the recap.
Oh gosh. Okay, so we fought the ugly tentacle kitties and the old lady, and it was really, really scary. Dawson tried his best. I think he got one total hit on the tiny tentacle cat. We successfully defended the town. Look at that. Or at least that's one small herd of ugly sheep. We tried to stay around and suss out the old lady remaining tentacle cat. No dice. And as we were heading back to the ship with not much in the way of plan, we find out that Pero has been being haunted by the mother of sheep, and Dazeth is in distress. He likes Pero a lot. He likes fishing. So we left off with the cliffhanger of Pero revealing that he had been haunted by Sheep Lady.
Yeah.
Bum, bum,
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum bum bum. Okay.
I like how Michaela looks like she's in snowmobile outfits.
It's true.
What?
How you're dressed for like snowmobiling outside in the great
It's like cold as hell over there.
Yeah,
it's
it's really
cold
cold.
It looks exceptionally cold
It
in all those
does.
pictures you posted. Like I don't
I got
understand
cold.
how it's that much snow in November.
Y'all get them big ass windows too. Like I know y'all cold.
Oh yeah, and,
Yeah.
and the doors do not have proper weatherproofing. Like we had snow
No.
inside by one of our doors.
No,
Oh,
I
Oh
forgot how to
god.
do.
I feel like that would be like a necessity in Montana. Like that would.
Hey, get off my mans.
It would be a thing for people who probably built their house before 1980, so or after 1980. Sorry. All right. So you all are on. Where are you right now? Are you on the boat?
On the goal, yes.
Yes.
We were thinking about heading out, and then Para was like, "Nah, I have nightmares." Para, are you okay? Do you need some help? Like,
I'm fine. Just leave me alone. Are we gonna leave yet? And he kind of just shoves off and heads towards the downstairs area.
guys, I don't think we should leave.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want Sheep Lady taking Pero. I like Pero.
So we shouldn't be getting away from the town that's causing this.
Or let's go to Pero and see what the he never said what the dream said. Like he never like said what the Sheep Lady wanted from him. I'm assuming it was
Harold, elaborate.
basically-
He went downstairs.
He went downstairs.
I think Dazeth should go to him.
That's true.
Dazeth will nod and do that.
Because he was upset.
He seemed upset. Yeah, Dazeth will go after Pero below deck.
You find him down there sitting at this table, just kind of like leaned down. It looks like he might be passed out, taking a nap, maybe.
I'm gonna go up and see like if he's still awake.
Yeah, as you walk towards him, like he like shoots up really fast and kind of lets out like an audible like yelp, basically. And he kind of leans back against like the chair and he goes, "Why do you keep fucking sneaking up on me, Dazeth?"
I'm normally not that good. I am wearing this big metal things. I'm not very sneaky. But
Yeah, what's up? Whatever, what's up? Do you need help getting the ship off again? You guys haven't figured that out yet?
no, we were gonna ask you more about the nightmares you've been having because the people we're finding in town, they make people have nightmares. So we want to know what the lady is
Look,
showing you in nightmares.
They're just bad dreams, man. They're just bad dreams.
Or can you be a bit more specific?
Give me a persuasion check.
Let's luck point that.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, Pero starts to tell you basically a story of what his last 2 nights are like. Basically, the first night he went to bed and he woke up and just he all of a sudden when he went to sleep, he was suddenly back on the goal the day that you guys attacked their ship. he was but this time he was on deck watching basically as Inna just smashed his dad's head in. And he like tried to reach out, but he was tied to the mast of the ship and he couldn't get to him. And then his dream the second night was somewhere in the same vein, except this time the dream was him being the one that was smashing his dad's head in with a mace. And he, no matter what he was doing, he was like screaming in his head, but he couldn't get to stop. He just kept going. And either those both times, that's where he woke up. So he hasn't gotten any sleep in like days, in these 2 days, he said. And you'll give me a insight check real quick.
Ooh.
Yeah, you'll notice. I forgot you're like insight's his thing, right? He understands people.
Yeah.
No, you'll notice that as he's talking and as he's speaking, he seems exceptionally weak, right? Like you've seen Pero kind of pretty consistently looking fine. I mean, he doesn't really fight with you guys, but he's always doing things around the ship and stuff. But he seems to be exceptionally weak, more so like you see and hear the tiredness, but you also see him just fading basically.
Huh. Dang. That's dark. Pharaoh, I'm sorry
Yeah.
you had to go through that. But yeah, I'll talk to the others. Because we need to protect you from whatever this is. And if this is something that we need to, if this is something we'll have to fight to make like this better for you, we might have to stay.
I just I don't know what we're supposed to do. I haven't seen anything. I've just been sleeping and then the night bears. That's it.
Or can you think of anything out of the ordinary that happened? Like before this happened that could have led to this?
Well, I guess I did hear, and I can't be sure if this was the dream or real or not, but it sounded like there was like scraping almost on the side of the ship, like something was moving up it.
Okay. Thank you, Para. I know that was rough. We'll get this sorted. Just try to get as much sleep as you can, if you can.
Yeah, he'll like just kind of stand up and like walk wherever you head next.
All right, I'll go report back to the others and fill them in on what Pero said about his nightmares.
Oh.
And also the scraping on the boat.
Oh.
I think we have to stay here tonight. And honestly, I think we should go for a quick swim to see if that witch lady is still here, like hiding under our boat. Where could
Or
she
we
be
can
staying?
also check to see if there's any like visible scrapes on the side of the boat.
Shit, yes.
This is why I like y'all. Y'all are good at thinking.
But I think tonight we should do the tiny hut again, and I think she'll come to our ship. I think she's not ready to be done with us.
All
Okay.
right.
All right, that works.
So let's go try and check for marks. Anna's gonna lean over like the side of the boat after taking off a lot of her armor, and she wants to see if she can see any marks on this side of the top deck.
Define a lot of your armor.
Like if I was to go swimming, that's what I would wear. So I would take off all my armor for now.
Okay.
I'm putting it back on later. Don't get too many fast thoughts.
Okay.
But I'm leaning over.
You're just gonna lean over. You're not going for. You are swimming, right?
Yeah, if I can see if there's any marks on that side of the boat, then I'm not gonna go swimming. But I'm just gonna look first and then I'll go swimming.
Just a heads up, this side of the boat is attached to a dock, just so you remember.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna go on the other side.
Okay. Give me investigation.
Average.
Yeah, you see a lot of scratches on that side of the boat.
Shit.
Shit, guys, come look at this.
You see scratches in all directions, all sizes, all depths, and you realize you guys should probably buff some of those out. Boat's kind of in rough shape.
I'm gonna go for a swim. Anyone want to join me?
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm gonna keep an eye
yes.
out for sea creatures.
Okay.
I would also like to keep. That's a really good idea. I keep forgetting we can talk to sea creatures.
It's so fun.
Yeah, you guys swim around. Can I get investigation checks from the other two of you that are swimming?
I suppose.
Daz, if you hopping underwater.
Ooh.
No, Dazzle likes fishing, but the water is not his thing.
That's gross.
Fathom would definitely also join in the water, and so I'll give
Gotta
a
get some seaweed.
That's true.
quick investigation with from Fathom.
You gonna look for any skeletons?
Oh wait, no,
They
he
wouldn't-
was the skeleton boats, right?
Mhm.
Okay, that's from Fathom. All right. You guys are down there and you see a school of yellow-tailed snapper, which are good eating fish. It's a kind of maybe 1.5 foot long fish, yellowtail. You see one dolphin kind of off in the distance, or sorry, a pod of dolphins off in the distance. There's 3 of them swimming, but they seem to be, I don't know, maybe a quarter mile away or so.
Hmm.
And yeah, you see aside from that school of fish, a few various other like small fish kind of swimming alone. But other than the dolphins, that's it.
What does the boat look like?
Well, Anna, you see lots of scratches in every which way. Fathom seems to be scanning the ocean floor for wreckage, which he is not finding. Laurel is swimming in circles, trying to see that pod of dolphins that Mako
Having
pointed out.
fun, damn it.
And Mako, you swim around the boat, and you notice something kind of odd. You know you have one porthole in the boat, and it's at the it's where the kitchen is, so that you can dump like waste out the side of the boat, and it's easier access. And so there's one porthole on this boat, and it's over there. And you notice kind of a set of claw marks climbing up to that porthole.
Oh. I will swim over to Anna and tell her what I see.
Anna is going to cautiously approach it. And try and see what they're leading to.
Just to like give you a little bit more visual of this, the porthole is about level with the dock, so you would have to climb from under the dock like up and then into the
So like
porthole.
so basically from in the water to
It's
the right?
it's just above the water, but yeah, it's kind of level with where the dock is right now.
I'll swim up to it. But I'm gonna motion for Mako to follow.
Yeah, follow.
And Laurel, but I think he's still like trying to figure shit out.
Y'all have fun.
Yeah, I mean, you see like kind of vertical claw marks. There's 5 claws on each hand, and there's like a couple places where it looks like whatever it was might have slipped a little bit, and so it's like kind of the claws drag down a little bit. But it looks like they stop at the porthole.
That's concerning.
And these are subtle. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of scratches on this. Mako just that investigation check maybe had a little bit of a bright idea that that was the only entrance into the boat that didn't involve climbing onto the top deck. And she looked there, and so these are really subtle. You definitely have to be looking for it to see it.
Interesting.
Not big claws. They look like about the size of like your hands.
Mako, do you want to see if the fish know anything?
Yeah, we can try. Yeah, we can try. And then if we don't, I'm gonna look for a bird.
Okay. Yeah, you want to talk to some, do you have to make any checks for that, or do you just talk to, you know, talk to the school of fish?
Yeah.
Can you put the chat for that in there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, go for it.
Okay. Are we all talking to these fish?
Yeah, I'll help.
I'll just start by saying hello.
The school will kind of form a circle in front of you and face you. It'll kind of form like a perfect circle.
Are we all in the circle, or is it just Mako?
No, they're not forming a circle around you. They're forming kind of like a stop sign, sort of like facing you.
Okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
wait.
They will kind of shimmer and go back and forth with their circle.
Have you guys seen anybody swimming near our boat recently?
At that point, you'll see them kind of look, aim their faces. You'll notice all the fish turn and look at you, and
Yeah. No.
Oh my god.
I'm going to do big claw marks, like, you know, pretending like I'm a tiger with tentacles. Like a really big animal, a land animal,
Ah,
with lots of little tentacles. And witch lady. She's little.
that's the script.
they're gonna give you a blank stare.
All right.
I really feel like I did something there.
Have fun swimming, friends. Thank
And
you.
at that point, they'll turn and kind of swim away.
Yeah, that didn't help. That didn't help at all.
Should we get the dolphins?
Well, they are supposed to be intelligent. Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
That's your boy. I shall. Give me a second.
7 perception, and you got us a 10.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys have no idea where those dolphins went.
Man. I was a 3.
There's a handful of fish around the boat, but none of them are sticking out really. The school of fish is still kind of hanging around
Do I see any
nearby.
octopuses? Octopi.
It's Octopussy.
No. Hey.
I feel like I probably would have mentioned octopus.
Yeah.
No, there's a handful of fish like swimming around individually, and then the school of fish right now.
Can I just shout, seen any scary cats?
And everything is just gonna kind of
Can I look at the
Continue, they-
school of fish, get its attention again, and ask if they've seen any scary cats?
Good luck.
They're fish. That's a
dumb as
predator they
shit.
would remember.
Oh, they dumb as shit. No offense.
yeah, scary cats. They'll again kind of blankly look at you.
Any cats? Nothing. Okay. Any
No.
sea urchins around?
Any sea
Any
urchin.
sea urchins.
Sea urchins.
Give me a starfish.
Has Fathom seen any cool fish since he's
Give
been
me
searching
one
the bottom?
starfish.
Fathom has not found anything. He's been looking for ships and he hasn't seen anything.
Okay. Well, yeah, we're not finding anything. Let's
Go
Just
back
go
on the
back to
boat.
this.
back.
Yeah.
let's go back.
We should investigate the kitchen more.
Yeah.
We should.
I'm gonna put on all my armor and go downstairs.
I shall lead.
All right, lead the way.
Yeah.
Can
I'll
you
be
show
fine.
us where the little porthole is?
Yep, in the kitchen. So it's right above where these fish are. So right kind of to the left of this support.
I want to move like these fish to the side and see if I can see any claw marks or scratches in the wood.
You move the fish, you don't see anything.
I'll keep an eye in this area for anything that looks like disturbed or slightly off.
I'm gonna check out the boxes over here.
What boxes?
Over here. See if they've been eating our shit.
How dare they?
You open each box and you see your rations and some of the things you're storing on the boat. At quick glance, it doesn't seem like anything's missing, and there's no witch lady or giant cat thing hiding in any of the boxes.
Well, I wasn't doing it for that, but I appreciate the. Appreciate that,
Yeah.
I want to check this entire little area over here. Move things around, search underneath, looking for scratch marks, anything suspicious, and hair fibers from these weird tigers / octopuses.
Yeah.
All right.
Not sure if they're hairy, but if they are, I'm looking.
I'm just gonna lump these investigation checks that you guys already have in there.
Ew. Don't do that.
I'm not gonna have you continue to roll investigation checks. You guys are.
Oh,
This
that's a
is
good
one
one.
continual thought. You're looking for this lady or any hint of her. First, let me. All right. Yeah, you guys search for the better part of today, and you don't see anything. You haven't come across anything that seems suspicious other than those claw marks outside. It seems like those come to the porthole and then whatever it was disappeared.
This is weird. I'm nervous.
I'm gonna fill in Dazeth and Pero with what we know as well. But I'm also nervous. Do you guys have any ideas for tonight?
Yeah. I guess stay alive in that hut. This is weird.
Tiny hut.
Oh, Dazeth, did you want to look around? I'll give you a perception for the day as well.
Oh, sure, yeah. That was a little look around.
Why is your max HP set to 2,000?
I was trying to properly balance him. I feel like he doesn't do enough. So I thought like a
goodness.
slight HP buff.
A little HP buff. Ridiculous.
I'll put it back to
Dazeth is
50.
Dazeth is convinced that this lady is in one of these chests, and he attempts to open them all day. But they're not locked. They're one of your individual like lockers, and
It's his own. He forgot the combination.
he can't get into it. Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking like opened it.
That's
All
fine.
right, and with that, you've kind of searched this all day. You've spent the most of today searching it, and it's the sun is starting to get low in the sky.
Dazeth will be beside himself with worry. He will be casting random spells on Harrow, trying to make him feel better.
Once I see you doing this, I'm gonna slap you on the back of the head and say, save those fucking spells for tonight.
Oh, how many does Dawson get through?
Well, the 3 that you just, you
Oh.
just
Bro,
Yup.
I respect it though.
yeah.
You get those back from a short rest, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
King shit.
he's protecting his friend. I'll allow it.
What
He's
time is it?
It's bedtime. It's definitely bedtime.
I need an hour.
You need an hour?
No, yeah, of the day.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know. Do you have a clock? It's it's getting dark.
I need an hour.
I'm gonna tell Dawson to get some fucking sleep. And attempt a long rest.
No, yeah, yeah.
Dawson will oblige. He is embarrassed now. He was just worried.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, but like,
Harrow will go set up on one of the bunks next to you as well.
Fathom, we need that hut. It's
Yeah,
bedtime.
where are you gonna put that?
I think we should put the hut on the top deck, right? Or should we do it on the bottom deck? No, we should do it on the bottom deck.
I'm almost
Or-
certain you have to put it on the top. I think because of
Yeah,
the
it has to be the
space.
Or
top.
do it on the
Infinite
top, but do it
radius.
over the porthole or whatever it is to the bottom.
This right here.
Yeah, or over the hatch.
Well, I would kind of want it to be, oh yeah, over that would be good. But I want them to be able to come up and get us. You know?
Mhm.
Because we still have to fight them at some point.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
on them.
I mean, as long as like Fathom gives like the people in lower deck permission to come up, it should be fine. Like,
Should be.
Okay. But I'm gonna make sure Pero's with us, and once it gets dark, Fathom can cast the tiny hut right here.
Yeah, I'm actually looking. It's gonna be really difficult for you guys to fit this thing anywhere on here. It's got to be a 20 foot diameter circle. So we'll do
Yeah.
20
Yes.
feet. And
oh,
I don't
think
know
so.
why.
Why is it so thick?
I
Hey,
don't-
yo,
What'd
And
you do?
I
that's
don't.
cool, actually.
I'm worried about that circle throwing it back on me at the club.
I'm gonna do something and just ignore what Brendan is doing.
How did you do that?
I have no idea.
No,
It's
this
like
this is that
three-dimensional.
update. Has to be that update.
But still.
Oh,
I mean, it's cool. It's like 3D now.
Okay.
That'll go crazy when it comes for AoE spells. Let's remember that.
so this is what we would need. I just don't know what's happening with Brendan.
No, that's
I have
awesome.
no idea.
actually.
It won't let me choose my thing now. The one I drew.
That's okay. I
Oh.
did it.
Now it works. I don't understand what that was, but yeah. So you got to find a spot that you could put that. Yeah.
Are we
'cause
not
it says,
able to put the dome through the rope?
says all creatures and objects are barred from passing through it, which I guess I don't
Unless
know. Hank,
Fathom
what do you
said
think?
My
could.
my thought is the only place they could place it on this ship would be here. Because it could
That's what I was
overlap off the
thinking.
back some.
Yeah.
That's what
And
I
I
thought.
think-
Yeah.
I think we keep that as canon on this, the ship being the size it is. The only place you clearly have enough space to place it is like that, how it is there.
Yeah.
And I think because of that, it's probably gonna be more difficult to fit 9 in, but I think you can fit 7 in pretty easy.
How many people do we have?
We have 7, 5 of us. Actually, wait. Oh,
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
the-
8.
I mean, you could probably, Brendan, if you
A
agree,
tight
they
8.
could fit 8 in there. It just wouldn't be comfortable, right? Because normally it's
Yeah.
9 comfortably.
Yeah, I think so.
We also we'll have people on watch too, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to. It's up to you.
We'll have.
Yeah, I
people on
agree. I
watch.
think at the back makes the most sense. Because I do think it has to be an unobstructed thing. I don't think you can like, yeah, I think it has to be fairly unobstructed at least.
Mhm.
I'm looking it up.
Well, I mean, it says the description there, so it's going to be up to our interpretation of it, I think.
Is that gonna cover up the porthole?
Hmm?
Will that location cover up the porthole?
It's not a sphere, it's a dome, so it shouldn't.
Okay. Oh, I understand. Okay.
All right, I got it.
Well, I think we set up for the night and do our normal watch order. Do we have any armor for Pero? Like,
Pharaoh's wearing armor.
okay. I'd like for him to have more.
Now, Pero has a leather armor on.
Okay.
Mm. Yeah. Okay. All right. Can you guys explain what you do on your watch tonight? Your watches?
I think we should be mostly listening for sounds. Also anything suspicious or moving.
Are you staying in the dome?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What else would you look
I
out
don't
for?
know. But I think
Sounds
to
and
make the
suspicious
dome
movement?
like pretty dark navy blue.
Okay.
Anyone else have ideas of what we're looking for?
Oh no. Getting anything moving.
All right, and I'm gonna ask for a perception check from anybody that's on a watch tonight. Everybody give me a perception check.
I shall. Let's hope this one's better.
Ooh, not 20.
I'll roll one for Defina because I think she's on one of the watches.
Yeah, her and I'll roll in for Fathom.
You know what? That's all right.
Does
I got a nat 20 for our watch, so don't worry, Christian.
is
Better
Shazana?
now than later. I always say.
I don't know. Yeah, Shazana is on a watch, so she
Alright.
will.
There you go.
Okay. And all right. Yeah. Darkness kind of falls over you. And Inna is alert. She is very aware of what's going on. Every little noise, she actually notices you guys might have a little bit of a rat problem. Things are kind of scurrying about.
Oh no.
And she's very aware of this.
You guys are done.
And kind of nearing the end of her watch, it's actually kind of as she's getting ready to wake up the rest of you to get onto your watch or to switch off. You notice Inna the porthole, not the porthole, the trap door kind of open up just a little bit. It just kind of cracks open.
Immediately, I'm going to shove everyone, like, so I'm not making any noise, but shove them all awake. And say, I think it's time.
All right.
With that,
And yeah, you shove them awake and you look back up and you see the old woman crawl out from the trapdoor.
Get the heck out of here.
And she seems to be kind of quietly trying to look around.
all right. I'm going to kind of shove everyone outside of the tent that's going to be fighting. And bonus action rage.
You're standing on a
Oh.
railing.
I'm gonna be standing like in that
Ready.
little spot, but I get it.
No, let her do it. Intimidation.
That just hops up on it.
Bonus action rage, and I'm going to try and attack her with my greatsword.
Wait, where's she at?
If you
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
right there, I don't like her. I don't like her at
Up there.
all.
Yeah, and she is completely surprised by you.
Yeah.
You weren't expecting this?
Advantage.
So so you get an attack before we roll into initiative.
Yes.
Oh,
And
get
you can give me some you're gonna hop up on the boat to attack her.
it.
I imagine that I'm like jumping up on the boat and my swing is coming down.
Cool.
You know.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, give me your attack roll, rage.
Oh,
Kind of disappointing.
That's really disappointing.
Yeah, you jump up on the boat and maybe like your foot slips a little bit and you just whiff right next to her head.
So since I
and
have 2 attacks per action, do I get another attack?
you get, yeah, this is a full turn. You get like ahead of her basically.
All right, so the first one, it's really embarrassing. I definitely slipped, but the second one,
That'll
Yeah.
hit.
That's better.
there you go.
I did it.
Oh my god.
Yes, that was almost max
That
damage.
was one lower.
All
Okay.
right. Yeah, you'll slash into her arm and she'll let out an awful screech.
And it was on top of it. This
And
is what
with that, we will roll into initiative, everybody.
Let's go.
I'm very happy.
Wow. Oh, turn tracker. Oops. Please load.
Guys, we were ready for this fight apparently.
Yeah.
All right. Inna and Fathom need to make a tying roll. So just roll a d20 real quick.
Ooh.
All right. 17. So Fathom will go first. I'm just going to drop yours down to 22. Mako and Old Woman or Night Hag will
I'm doing the tail as normal.
Roll it.
roll a d20.
Oh yeah, I mean they don't see the name in the turn
God.
order.
Damn it. Yeah, I didn't realize that. My bad. Well,
I don't
you
think
knew
we've
what you
ever
were
been
fighting,
able to.
but-
Yeah. It's okay though.
I already identified this as a hag because of
Yeah.
Yeah. Because of the looks, I would say.
Okay, so every gross old woman that walks around at night is a hag now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, she is.
Jesus.
it seems to
You
be a
guys rolled-
recurring
everybody
theme with our
was ready
enemies
to go.
that they're old women.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, Hank, can you roll for can you do Shizana and Defina?
Yep.
I'll do Fathom. Because I think I can. Okay.
I got the rest of them. The Shazana and Defina were not ready.
They were not.
Harrow kind of was.
Oh god, is Pero in this fight?
I mean, he's on top of the ship, is he not?
I don't like
Yeah.
it. I'm concerned.
I know I didn't bring him in to kill him.
I mean, if he dies, he dies.
You're right.
It just feels
Alright.
really unlikely he would die, right?
You guys kill
Yeah.
people, I'm killing everyone.
Fathom's gonna turn invisible.
On
because
brand.
obviously- Ooh, and because I'm a GM, I can actually make him invisible to you. All right.
Oh, and with as soon as he goes invisible, the tiny hut disappears because it's a concentration spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
I hate it here.
Well, tell Marshall not to get more dogs because it's gonna be on me, but more on him. All right, and then you'll also hear okay, this doesn't count as a spell or an attack. So you hear some music begin to play, and it kind of soothes one of you. It soothes is that Fathom down, or not Fathom, is that Laurel down here?
That's your boy.
Yeah, it soothes Laurel, and you get a D6 you get a bardic inspiration die. Go forward.
I don't know if I forgot that I was the one who did it.
You're good.
Okay. And then Enna, now it's your turn.
Hell yeah. I love when it's my turn twice in a row. For my first action, I'm going to still do a rage greatsword at her.
That'll hit. And yeah,
For my second action, I would like to grapple her. Just using myself and holding her close so she can't leave us again.
so do you have 2 actions or 2 attacks?
You can. It's an extra attack.
Oh,
So I
I
think you gotta
tackle
make
her as a bonus action.
it.
Okay, so I'm gonna take another attack then. My bad. Misunderstanding there. Damn.
That will not hit. All right. Anything else?
As a bonus action, can I attempt to tie up her legs with rope?
No.
Okay. I think that's very fair. That's my action.
All right. And nothing else, Enna? Just chilling on the boat.
Yeah,
Whacking
just
her with
hang
the
out
sword.
with my best friend.
All right, Mako, what are you doing?
I'm going to cast I'm going to cast Healing Spirit, and then as for my bonus action, turn into the wolf.
All right, put down your healing spirit.
It's 5 feet, right? Yeah, 5 feet. Which is something like that. Maybe. Kind of.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, is this the little blue thing over here?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it. I'll put it there. And then turn into the dog.
Okay, you change into your dire wolf, which you should have control of. And you can where are you?
And the
There you go.
gonna roll my hit points.
Yeah, roll the hit dice for it.
Okay. And that will be my turn.
All right. Yeah. So you cast little fairies to go help you out, and then all of a sudden change into this terrifying giant wolf. Naturally.
Naturally.
All right. Now. She is going to cast this at Inna. So she'll put her hands up, and that black kind of ray of energy will fly at Inna. And so she'll make a ranged spell attack. Which is a 22. Inna.
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, it hits.
And then yeah, so on a hit, you will only deal half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends.
Weak again.
I just feel like this was on purpose.
And you can make a well, it might be that there's a person currently taking up her entire vision, but that might be the reason you got targeted.
Slashed her multiple times.
Both times I was like, fuck you, and ran out
You
first.
did?
I do feel like it's my homeland, so.
Yeah. All right, Pero, maybe a first taste of some real action. What's he up
Hey,
to?
Caro.
Yeah, Harrow is going to move to right here. He's
Harrow,
going
no.
to sprint straight at her, drawing his short sword and make a short sword attack on her.
Oh shit.
Hero.
Tell him to chill out. I love that youthful energy though.
An 8.
Hero.
Yeah, surprisingly, that won't hit. He's gonna run, and he will also kind of stumble as he tries to jump up on the boat. Except, Inna stumbled a little bit, but it looked way cooler. Pero stumbles and nearly falls flat on his face, and as he's doing it, he takes a swing, and it misses completely.
He is then going to use his bonus action to dash, as he is a little roguey boy, like our dear sweet Aerith, and pop behind the thing. Yeah, I should have done that first. Didn't realize I could. But now he's gonna pop behind her with the dash action.
That's all right.
That's it.
All right, Dazith, the brave. What are you doing?
The brave.
Dazith will move right where Para just was. Boom. He will cast. What will he cast? He'll cast Magic Weapon as a bonus action, giving him a +1 to attack rolls and damage. And he will make 2 great sword or long sword attacks against the Hag Lady. Oh,
You're drinking this old woman.
dang.
All right.
I'm assuming those are at advantage with Para on the other
Yeah.
side.
Yes.
All
Uh,
right.
Nat 20.
I'm assuming the nat 20 hits.
Oh my god.
The nat 20 will surprisingly hit. Yeah. So you deal 9 damage.
And the other
Plus
one does get the +1. All right, it's also +1 to that damage. Does the +1 apply to the extra damage as well for my spell?
That's a
So
big
you
one.
roll an extra. It's basically like rolling an extra attack, right? Or extra damage.
All right, it's
Uh,
+1 to damage rolls and to the attack roll.
I
So
don't
that
think
second attack will also be a 13.
Yeah, I don't think so. 13 will miss, but you'll deal 10 damage to her.
Okay.
And she'll let out a screech at you and kind of peel away her face to reveal just like essentially a skeleton screaming at you, and then it'll kind of reappear.
Ah,
Oh, that's
as skin.
terrifying. I hate hags. Not a fan.
That's fair.
Anything else, Dazith?
no, that'll be.
All right. Now it's time for Laurel. He's been
Little
motivated by our dear friend Fathom, and he's ready to go.
Yeah. What's he gonna do? Yeah, this is close quarters time. So first, as a bonus action, he's going to change into not starry form, but the form of the dragon.
Who is he?
I'll throw it in the chat.
Dragon, didn't you hear?
It is very long. Do you want me to throw it in the chat or you just want me to tell you what it does? Because very long.
Just tell me what it does.
So it says a constellation of a wise dragon appears on you when you make an intelligent or a wisdom check or a constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on the spell. You can treat a roll of 9 or lower as a 10 on a d20.
Damn.
And
Okay, you'll have to remind me when that takes effect. I already
Yeah,
forgot.
it's a rule we
That
don't
rule.
never put into effect, but if someone using a concentration spell and takes damage, they have to roll a constitution save and roll a 10 or higher, technically, to keep concentration.
Oh.
Never used it before, but that is a base game rule that we probably should use, especially with all the damn druids running around with their damn concentration spells.
You're damn right. I'm glad you said something like that. I
But
didn't know.
that's what that's about. Basically allows you to have a 9 or higher passive.
So what would pass as a what just the base, I guess 10 passes a constitution save?
Correct.
If you got hit?
To just keep the concentration spell up if you got hit while having it cast.
Oh, so that's live. It wouldn't even matter.
That's good to know. Well,
A
from now
9
on, we will
A
take,
9 or higher would pass automatically.
Right.
We will make that take effect.
Cool.
Cool.
Wait, it was it 9? Was it 9 or higher? I thought it was
So
any
9 or lower, we treat it as a 10.
Oh,
so
dang.
Yeah.
Okay, damn.
Okay.
So you can't break concentration.
That's amazing.
all right.
Wow.
Well,
Okay. I'm cool with that.
thank you. I'm sure Fathom will be glad that you brought that rule to our attention. So
Yeah. It is what it-
Thanks, Christian.
Yeah, I would never have brought it up if it didn't come that obviously, but it was time.
well, he's got a benefit. We got to give it to him. So you're welcome.
Exactly.
We're doing you a favor.
Fine.
That felt like 1 step forward, like 4 steps back, right?
You know.
Tell Marshall.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna turn. You know what? Nope. I would like my Fae right here, please. Let's not take any chances.
Okay.
She
Celestial
cannot
Fae.
save.
Boom.
Why is it so big?
I love it.
It's perfect, but I just
But
imagine the
she
face
doesn't
really
like it.
small.
Oh man, I can't. I'm trying to shrink it.
No, don't. It's perfect size. Don't even. All right. And so that's going to be my turn. So for my Fae, what is he going to do? Wait, let me move this over.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Oh,
All right, man.
sorry.
William!
Can you not make it smaller? Is that like
No,
the
I
spell?
know. I just tried for a while, and I know Brendan
Yeah.
did too. It doesn't work.
All right. He is going to actually move him right here. He is going to be
How'd
let's
you do that?
Magic.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Okay.
like it. So I'm going to Fae step here.
I'm sorry. I'll bring you back.
The smaller was worse.
It was.
It was definitely worth
Thank you for
it.
trying.
I do appreciate it. I'm gonna face step there, and I am going to make an attack.
All right.
We have her surrounded.
No, she's going
She's
no.
not doing her best.
Wow. Well, that doesn't hit.
I didn't figure it did. That's all I can do. I've
All
done
right. Shizana.
Oh, yep. Shizana is going to. I definitely remembered to check what Shizana has. Oh, yeah, 100%. Shizana is going to. And there to roll or to right there.
My gosh. I hope she can't explode.
And take 2 mace attacks. A 20 and a nat 20.
Shazana!
Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. Both of those will definitely hit.
All right, dealing a total of 8 and another 11, so 19 bludgeoning. Shijana just runs up and beats the shit out of this woman, basically.
I kind of like Shijana now.
Yeah, you whack her twice with your sword. And for an old lady, she's really eating these hits.
She really is.
True.
All right. Anything else, Shizana?
Nah, she's pretty happy with that.
I'm scared, man.
How's the old
Defina's
lady
turn.
looking?
Yeah, Defina is going to see what Shizana did and was like, wow, that was kind of cool. And is gonna run up and take a great sword attack. 2 great sword attacks. Because in NPCs, 17 and 22.
Yeah, those will also hit.
Dealing 19 damage herself as well.
Yeah, it looks like
Because I'm impressed.
she took about the same damage as from the last.
She's
last
still
hit.
looking spry. I need to know.
She's looking like yeah, she doesn't look too bad.
Oh
It's
my
really
God.
fucked up.
I mean, she's like kind of oozing, but
Ooze.
yeah, she's got some like green ooze, but she's not like a puddle of hag blood at her feet or anything. All right, Fathom's turn. If Defina is done,
Yep.
okay. Anna, it's your turn. Yeah,
Fathom do.
I like the power.
Not a damn thing.
It's fucking hateful.
Love to see it.
First of all, I'm gonna yell at Peril. Peril, this is not your fight. Get the fuck out of here.
There you go.
And then I'm gonna take 2 great sword attacks at her. Ooh, almost there. Damn, that was very low. And the other-
Yeah, you hit her, and it seems to you hit with a lot of force. I mean, you hit very solidly, and it just seems like it didn't do anything. Kind of like hitting a sandbag or something. Like she just didn't really give way. Yeah, that didn't seem to do anything at all, basically.
Weak as shit.
Oh shit. Whoop, that's not right.
Same thing.
Yeah, great. Yeah, that hits.
I did some damage, and for my last one, I'd like to say, Fathom, hit her with something radiant. And you remember to take half those damage because I'm about to do a Constitution save.
Ooh, that's
Ew.
That is not gonna pass.
even at advantage that fail.
No. Okay, that's it.
Ugh.
I
Mako.
feel that. I feel that.
Mako, what are you gonna do? There's not a whole lot of room for you at the table now.
No.
All of a sudden, very large creature.
I know.
Well,
I'm
she's
just
with
gonna-
another one.
I need to run around. Pretty-
Hashtag spellcasters rule. All right.
Wait, Anna, did you yell at Fathom to use a radiant attack?
Yeah.
The character that hasn't made an attack roll once?
Okay.
Maybe he'll listen
Trying
this
to
time.
remedy that.
That's cute. And then
Maybe it's not
Brenda's gonna step in and start making attacks at him.
one after another.
You know, other people heard me say use a radiant attack, right?
I sure did.
They
I
did, they
sure
did.
I can't help though, unless I get out of my shape, but I sure did here.
Does Fathom have a...
I don't know how to do that. But
Does Fathom have an attack? Is that what you were gonna ask?
I know he's got vicious mockery.
He has
That's
vicious
it.
mockery, which is psychic damage. You hit Q. So here. Oh, you did it. You did it.
Pero doesn't like being stood on.
I can't go in between. Okay.
That's good.
And then
I
I'll
love
bite.
this.
That's such a
He'll bite.
thing to just
Yeah.
show up as this giant wolf in this.
Which
Ew.
did not
Oh,
work.
Not a lot of
man.
work.
No, disagree.
There's not a lot of work.
You go to bite and inhale a bug as you open your mouth and cough on her.
That was
Mad
trash.
dog disease.
Yeah, mad dog disease. All right, with this, she's going to kind of look like scan the group of you over this 6 seconds that she has, and she's gonna see Pero and kind of lick her lips and give
Oh.
a smile and give give a swing with her claws that you notice she has on her hands at
Oh.
Pero.
No.
Yeah, that hits.
Is he alive?
Yeah, Harrow, as you guys saw, was already looking weak. And as she like turns and slashes with these claws, it goes straight through Perro's throat, and he drops to the ground bleeding out in front of you.
SOS.
Oh my gosh.
And with that, she is going to change. She's going to kind of change her form into an attractive young wood elf and stare at Enna again. All right. Dazeth.
Oh my gosh.
Dazeth will move here, and he will use lay on hands. I'll put it in check.
Yeah, you take your hands and you place them on Pero, and nothing seems to happen.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck. He added it.
What? Oh wow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm not sure what else I can do. Yeah, I think that's just Daz's turn. Yeah.
Okay. Laurel.
Oh my gosh. Shit. You know what? I am going to cast Guiding Bolt right here. And I am going to cast it as a level 2 spell. Oh, it's already up.
All right, let's see it.
Let's take that off. Can I roll the inspiration dice?
Yeah. That's a D6. All right. And that will unfortunately miss.
Man,
Hmm.
worth a shot. All right. Let's see. That's my turn. It's my face turn. Fuck. I'm gonna back away. I'll accept the attack of opportunity.
Okay. 16
That's a 16. I think 15. Yeah, that hits.
for 11 slashing.
All right. And I'm going to come back and face step here and make my attack. That's all I can do.
Oh, that will hit.
That's a wild series of counting there.
Interesting. Not 20.
Okay, so it's 13 plus 10, 23. So yeah, that really gets her.
And that is the turn.
All right, Shizana, you're gonna take your rolls.
Yeah, 2 mace attacks, a 22 and a 17.
Those will both hit.
Let's go.
For a total of 13.
All right. Yeah. You again hit her. She's definitely not as healthy as she was, but she's still standing there, pretty confidently looking at you guys.
Taking it.
All right. Yeah, that was it for her.
All right, Defina.
Yeah, 2 great sword attacks, a 19 and a 25.
Yeah, those will both definitely hit.
For 25 slashing.
Okay. Yeah. Now you're seeing that's starting to do that. She kind of starts to drop to one knee and manages to stand back up after that.
Oh, yeah.
This woman's a tank.
She is a tank. She is a tank.
By the way.
What are you talking about?
She has a tiger. Or that animal. We killed one of them.
I don't think so.
Where's
That's
the
it for
tigers?
Defina.
All right. Fathom's turn.
Okay.
Okay. And you will see Fathom reappear right here as he puts his hands on, or as he starts speaking words and kind of leaning down over Pero. All right, Anna, it's your turn.
We're gonna stick with reliable, and 22 is gonna hit, I'm guessing. Hoping.
Yes, 22 will hit.
For 6 damage.
Yeah, again, you do basically nothing to her. She seems unbothered by you and is kind of turning her attention to Fathom, who's now leaned over Pero.
Not my Fathom.
The second one will also hit. Yeah.
And then for my con save,
Oh, wow.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna go hide now. God damn it. Okay. It's fine. That's all.
Oh, sorry, I meant to do this before. That's Fathom's roll. All right, Mako, it's your turn now.
I am going to move the
That is a terrible roll.
healing spirit over Pero, and then I'm gonna bite. Attempt to bite again.
Okay. 23 will hit. Ah.
Nice.
So
All right, and she will make a strength save.
She's an ox.
God damn.
Yeah, so she'll just kind of push you back off of her and and spit on you as she
How does she bite up the wolf?
takes a little
She's
bite.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be my
I
turn.
know.
All right. At this point, she will step on top of Pero, clearly standing on top of him.
Wow.
And she is going to take a swing at Fathom,
Oh, no.
and she'll take an attack of opportunity from Enna and Defina as she does that.
And Defina will swing her great sword.
At 12, yeah,
Oh,
those will
oh.
both miss, and she'll take a swing at Fathom, which will hit.
Damn. Why does she roll so well when she hits? Why can't we have Will roll for her?
I was fucking shit up with Defina and Shazana.
I know, but when you fight, you roll nats.
It's true. Yeah, I roll a lot of ones.
Yeah.
A lot of ones.
Yeah. And now she'll turn into an almost impossibly old woman, kind of just like hunched over, like 100+ year old human woman, but like, maybe an 800-year-old elf. She's just like barely alive. And so this like weird transformation that she keeps doing is definitely unsettling to see. Okay, know what to do. Dazeth.
Dazeth will attack the hag lady twice with his sword.
Wow, Dazeth. Yeah,
Wow.
those will hit. Is that still the magic sword?
It is, so +1 to the rolls and to the damage.
Nice.
And he will actually throw on smite on top of both of those. So 2d8. So, well, an 8 and a 1. That's
Okay.
awesome for you.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah. Describe how you kill this hag.
Fuck yes.
Dazeth is upset with Pero being on the ground. He just musters up everything he can, pours all the holy magic he can into his sword, and just goes to town on this old lady as he really comes to realize that he does not like old ladies. And just
Seconded.
Looks at Mako.
Yeah, I know. Mako was about to put a hand on your shoulder and be like, "It's gonna be okay," but fuck you. Hope it haunts you.
Hope it haunts you.
Yeah, and just so you know, the smite did it. It wasn't gonna happen if it weren't for the smite. So.
Oh hell yeah.
Good
let's
job.
go.
How much HP did she have? Because like
A lot.
All of it. He had all the HP.
All right. And with that, you guys can drop out of initiative for the time being.
what about the little tigers?
You
What
want
type?
more?
They don't like water.
Fathom. Help Pero. I'm looking for tigers.
Okay. Yeah, Fathom will continue standing there, trying to cast things you wouldn't.
Can he get some of the healing spirit?
Yeah, can I throw mine on there
Oh
too?
yeah, roll the healing spirit.
The D6, I think.
Yeah, Dazeth will
Yeah.
also be trying to lay on hands again as much as he can.
There we go.
Oh, I rolled a 6.
6, and roll your healing spirit, Laurel.
Nice.
Cool.
The group comes
Eh.
together for Pero.
Anna, roll me a perception or investigation, whatever you feel like is best as you look around the boat.
Nice.
You walk up and down the boat. You walk down below. You walk, everywhere that you can think of to look. You look in every barrel. You look in every chest, and you see nothing.
Cool. I'll come report back and watch everyone try and revive Pero while I did that.
Yeah, you guys have basically every possible healing spell that you guys have right now. I mean, the boat is like kind of lit up. It's dark outside, but the area around you is lit up with just various colors and lights as you cast every spell that you have on Pero, but nothing seems to happen, and he doesn't twitch, doesn't move. He stays down there dead.
Fuck. Fuck, man.
Dawes will just go. He'll sit down with his back against the side of the boat, and he'll just be quiet for a bit.
What if we did Fathom speak to the dead thing and ask the hag what she did to him, to Pero, so that we know how to heal him?
I'm not gonna do that with Fathom.
Okay.
I don't know if he would or not, and that seems like a little too much.
That's fair.
Fuck.
Now what?
Don't know. This is damn.
Oh, we'll turn back into a person.
You looked like a sad wolf for a minute there. Okay. Yeah, for reference, it's the middle of the night. I mean, like I said, you guys were about to switch shifts. So
I'm gonna investigate the hag woman's body.
all right. Yeah. I'll just keep your 19 investigation that you had. You find a black rock, kind of looking like a jagged heart type shape. You find another skin bag. This one is empty. Yeah, you find those two things and her robe, which is kind of a tattered, gross robe. Oh, and you'll notice she has about 2-inch long claws on each finger, that you would know, or somebody here would know are worth something, if collected. Maybe Mako in her travels had seen hag claws sold before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mako, do you want to take these hag claws? But I think we should show the people of the town that we killed her and let her burn at the stake or whatever the fuck they want to do with her body tomorrow morning.
Okay. Yeah. Are we sure that this is the one that has been terrorizing everyone?
Gotta be.
Give me insight, see how well you can recognize hags.
Now one.
Yeah, she looks like another old lady.
Yeah,
Hey, the
I
rest
don't
of you can also give me insight if you'd like.
I will.
If Mako pondered this aloud.
Yeah.
Dazeth, knowing people and apparently hags, knows that this can definitively say that this is the same one that you guys fought yesterday.
Okay.
Or whenever it was the day before.
Okay.
I think it's just time to go to sleep.
Damn, this is sad as shit. Yeah.
This is one of the most upset I've ever been about a character's death. I'm very upset.
I'm gonna cover his body. Like go down and get cloth of some kind, blanket of some kind, his hammock or whatever I can find to cover his body and cover his body.
Yeah,
Okay.
LaRoe's gonna go to the crow's nest.
Okay. And since most of you are elves and Dazeth didn't miss that much sleep, given that you guys make it through the rest of the night, you can get your long rest in. So the watch that's up now is just so that you guys know, is Fathom, Mako, Defina, and Shazana. The rest of you are now sleeping or on sleep duty. Okay. The night passes uneventfully, and you all wake up.
I want to kind of gather everyone, and once we're ready, start carrying the hag to town.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can walk off the boat and just walk straight into the kind of the town square.
Yep. And I'm gonna see if the mayor's out. If not, I'll leave the hag outside the mayor's steps and walk inside with everyone behind me.
Yeah, you see like a few people walking around outside for their kind of morning duties. They give you kind of a look of shock when they see you carrying this thing. They can't really tell what it is, but they have a suspicion that you've kind of dealt with the problem, it seems, because they look shocked and then they look relieved. But yeah, you can walk inside the mayor's house, and she is sitting at her kind of table that she has in the living room when you enter, drinking maybe tea, something hot, and kind of working on some papers.
She came back last night.
This monster, this hag.
Yeah, she's outside your doorstep if you want. She killed one of our own.
Oh, well, that's terrible. But very grateful that you've dealt with our problem. I apologize that I didn't believe you yesterday that the problem was dealt with.
I'm gonna look to the group to see if they have anything they want to say.
Now Dazeth will just be pretty quiet.
See you later.
Yeah, we look forward to working with you, but for now, we are going to get our party member back home. Something like that.
Yeah, yes, of course. And you can tell Balar that the assistance of Philrindel and the surrounding areas is firmly behind him. And we, like I said before, we will give you a small ship that we can employ as a courier for the for the resistance. Yeah. Thank you again for your assistance. And Phil Rendell owes you more than we are currently able to give. Just know that we are indebted to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care of my dad. I guess you can go run wild again now. Ha ha ha. And I'm gonna like sadly chuckle out.
I'm sure he will. If you wanted to see him before you go, he's in the jail, but you can let him out. He can go free today.
Yeah, I'll go downstairs. And without really saying too much, I'm gonna open the door and just go. I did it, Dad. We killed the monster. You're free to go now. Enjoy your life.
No, where are you going now?
To find a new home.
All right.
I might
Well-
see you again one day.
Yeah. You should visit.
Right back.
Thank you. Bye.
And I'll leave him there.
He looks confused and just still drunk. So
Fair. That's fair.
all right. Yeah, and you guys can leave the mayor's house if you'd like.
Yep.
All right. Is there anything else you wanted to do before you leave, Phil Rendell?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Then you make your way back to the goal. And yeah, you can set out first thing this morning if you'd like.
Yeah, with that ship. Can we tow it?
I think that they were gonna put somebody on it, like
Oh,
that
okay.
was
Yeah.
the plan. You like
Okay,
they would send it.
gotcha.
Um,
Then, yeah.
all right. Anna, can you roll me 10d10 plus 20, please?
68. Not bad. Oh, well, a little less than average, actually.
All right. Oh, I'm not on the right map. Yeah, you sail. It's a nice day out. Yeah, you sail 68 miles. Yeah, and nothing really happens today. It's uneventful. It's a nice day sailing. All right. Can you give me another 10d10 plus 20, please, Anna?
Yes. Okay.
That's pretty good.
76.
Damn.
All right. Again, that was a nice day to travel. What's the mood on the boat like right now in this?
Somber.
Yeah.
Is
Kind of
anybody
like
really?
what we're being right now, I feel like.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right. Yeah. That the day and night passes uneventfully again, and you can roll me another. You'll be surprised by this. 10d10 plus 20, please. Thank you.
That was low.
But that's enough to make it to Targos. As you sail into the Bay of Targos, you notice something's off.
Oh no.
You see a ship sitting in the bay, kind of, I don't know, maybe a quarter mile from the shore or so, and it's sitting in the middle of the bay. And with that perception check, Laurel, you see very clearly it has an end colors. It seems to be anchored there. Its sails are down. But yeah, it has end colors flying. And with that, let's take a quick break.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh man, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
RP my man. He was so young,
Mhm.
and we killed his dad. Well, not we, but his dad.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
no, I'm not placing blame. I'm not
Yeah?
placing
Seems like you are.
blame. Well, I mean, Laurel is very, it's factual. We didn't kill my man's dad.
Okay.
Collectively, we did not. But that's okay because we were still attacking the ship, and I'll take responsibility for that. And Laurel has taken responsibility for that, and he feels really bad about it. I wanted to bring him up as a little brother because I thought he was cool, but he just fucking died.
I'm upset. I'm very sad.
I'm really shocked. Like, I had a feeling that he was gonna die, but I kind of hoped that he didn't.
Yeah.
I hope that us surrounding him would be able to like save him or take the pressure off of him. But no, he's fucking gone.
Mhm.
And the fact that, you know, Laurel tried to save him too, he's heartbroken. He's very heartbroken. But in other news, football. Yeah, no, this past week was bullshit for my fantasy. You know, and it pains me because, you know, I go out there and I try to put together a good squad, but at the end of the day, it don't even fucking matter because they're just shit. Like, I had 4 people out. Now they're gonna thank you. So I have 4. All right, America. I have 4 people left. Okay, so I have 4 people out on a bye, right? I have 4 people out on a bye. 3 people were injured. I had to drop 2 of them. Wasn't good. And so last week, no, let's look. Last week, damn, I scored 79 points. I got a 8, a 3, a 3, a 10, a 1, a 2, a 9. My only saving grace was the Ravens decided to play that week. That was it. It should have been worse. And yeah, on my bench, Pollard was out. Chase is still out. I have to drop him and find somebody else. Debo was out.
Yeah, Christian, you, me, and Austin, we're not really trying this year.
No, that's crazy because this is not it always happens. No. This has happened for years. No, I'm gonna get off my chest. Every time I pick up players, it's like it's the first time they play fucking football or they get injured. It's ridiculous. This has happened for 5 years. I'm not talking about the other ones because I think the first 2 years, I really didn't know I was doing fantasy football. I didn't even check week to week. Brendan had to remind me.
You might just be bad at
no, shut up. No. Why? Why is Jamar Chase a bad pick? Tell me how that's a bad
that
pick.
did get you. That got you because he got injured.
Tell me how that's a bad pick. In any universe, tell me how that's a bad pick, especially with how he was last year. Now, did Joe Burrow have his insanity moment? Probably. And, you know, it happens,
No,
right?
Texting him.
The only person who has not failed me is Lamar Jackson. That is the only person that has not failed me at all, besides, I think, 1 week. Other than that, no. And the Cowboys defense has carried my team. How does a defense carry a fantasy football team? Like, how is that possible?
By giving you 3 wins on the season.
It's crazy. They literally carried one of the wins. I had 32 points by the Cowboys defense. I can't make this shit up. I really can't.
I don't feel sympathy for you this year. I'm struggling on my own.
And like, I have Debo. How is he not helping me? It's crazy. It's just crazy. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Gosh, I have nobody now.
Yeah. Hey, Marshall, how'd it go with the pups?
Their sedatives finally kicked back in. It took a while. They came out of their initial dosage, which is why I had to delay and then, you know, really delay. But we gave them their nighttime medication. They're currently back asleep, so my parents are watching them for a bit.
Well, that's good though. A mess all around.
They don't like Cooper doesn't like missing his balls.
I wouldn't enjoy missing mine, so I'm with Cooper on that.
Well, I wouldn't enjoy missing mine either. It's kind of like
They're part of you, right?
What do you
I'm
Chris?
gonna
even need
be in the
them for?
minority here.
What do you
so I
need
can
them
take
for?
my balls.
you do need them.
Hey, no, don't
For
Well,
what?
They're warm. Let's
Just
be
vibe
real.
in.
When it's cold, they're warm. Which coach told us to do that? Will, which coach told us to do that on the sideline? Do you remember? You know what I'm
It
talking
sounds
about.
like a Tobias or a Neely thing in a very different way.
Yeah.
You know, like if it's Neely, that's actually good advice. If it's Tobias, it's him being weird.
I think it was either
It's not
Tobias or
Tobias.
Ortiz.
No, it's
It was one of them that said that because we were cold and like we wanted something like, no, just put your hands in your pants. I'm like, what do you mean? And
I
you know,
don't
we did
remember
it.
that. Oh, that could have been an Ortiz thing to say.
I think it was Ortiz. Come to think about it, I think it was him.
That was Brendan's favorite coach, Coach Adolf.
Favorite coach. Ain't that right, B?
Man's
Yeah.
actual first name was Adolf, and he was like a younger man, like in
Ooh,
his family.
His
So his family
parents
took.
named him.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was a family name, but it
I
was
don't
Adolf
care.
Ortiz.
Like, family name or not. That's rough.
This session brought to you by the San Marcos Academy. Go Bears.
Go Bears.
So while we're still on break, can someone give me a quick recap of all that happened?
okay.
I heard.
We fought.
Yeah. Is that all we did? Was there any wind up before the fight?
Not really.
Some investigation
searched
around
the
the
boat.
Found an
boat.
investigative hole or whatever that had like scratch marks. We had found like an extra porthole or whatever, and you know, so we did a stakeout with the tiny hut or whatever, and you know, the hag came through the hatch, and we beat the shit out of her. However, there was a casualty.
Yeah, I heard it was Pero.
Harrow is no longer with us, and
Hey.
damn it, it's not because we didn't try. His
Maybe we
young
can bring him
ass,
back.
it's not, huh?
Maybe we can bring him back.
No, it's too late.
We have 2 druids and a
Y'all dropped,
paladin
like-
and
We tried so
Y'all
hard.
dropped like
We had
30
the
healing
paladin.
spells on him.
We had the paladin.
Did he just
we had
get
both
one
me
shot from
and
this thing?
Mako.
Because like healing didn't work.
Yeah,
he's
and
a-
we're just like, oh, he's gone.
he's an untrained human, so he's not like an adventurer, so he doesn't even have like leveled HP or anything. So I'm not surprised he would go down in one hit.
Marshall, also he explained to Dazeth, who explained it to the rest of the group, that he had nightmares for 2 nights before this too.
2 nights?
And
Yep.
We asked him, and he didn't say shit. That little shit bag. This is why he's dead. He didn't tell us.
Wow.
He
Raised
didn't
up
tell
father.
us. We could have been more
He's
alert.
raised with him.
No victim blame, Marshall. I
If he
said
had told us from the start, we could have been more on guard. But no, he waited until the second night until he threw a fit, hit Dazeth and pushed him, and then threw a fit, and then he ultimately died because he didn't want to tell us about this shit. That's what we were investigating,
And
and
he
we told
tried
him
to
about
attack. He tried to attack for no
it.
reason.
He's not a fighter. Can we bring him back? I
That's
don't.
the thing. He
what-
didn't
what is-
He
ever
missed. That was
hit.
painful that he missed, yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
He
bring him back?
wasn't completely untrained. He had some capabilities.
It looked
just
like
he
it was the
didn't
first time he
show-
swung a sword. What do you
But
He
mean?
didn't show in
as
his
like an
limited-
adventurer, though.
We
It's like,
have
I'm pretty sure
eyes,
there's a
Brendan.
difference.
He was a level 3 swashbuckler rogue.
Was he actually?
Yeah.
Look,
How'd he die
it
so
looks like it was the
fast?
first time he ever picked up a sword. You should have seen it.
Yeah, it didn't go well for him,
No, it
but
didn't.
Oh no.
yeah,
Did
he got into the fight and he seemed pretty gung ho to be in the fight.
He was the second one.
Did
He was the
he
second
lose-
one fighting.
Yeah,
Did he lose HP from those nightmares?
I don't know.
Definitely.
God
It
damn
didn't
it!
look like
That's
he was
why.
doing too hot.
He was looking rough.
Can we bring him back? I don't know how the soul bags work, but it has the word soul in it. So do they have Pero's soul? Can we just like empty it over his body or something?
Yeah,
Well,
I was
let's
also
hop
wondering
back
if we
into
could do
the
that,
game.
but then I thought, like, would he want that?
Would he want to be in a bag for like the rest of our adventure? I don't.
Yeah.
Until we're like level 9 and have access to high level resurrection spells.
Yeah.
Hey, Caro,
I
the
think-
ship's
Come around.
sounding kind of funny. Anything you can do about that? Just like,
Just shake it.
Shake the bag.
Yeah.
Dazeth wants to fish.
Doesn't want to fish.
All right, this is a great time as any to hop back in. So as you guys are pulling into Targos Bay, the body of your dear friend covered on the deck in front of you, you see a ship anchored in the Targos Bay, which you know is odd, as your ship is the only one you've seen anchored in the bay before of any size. It's a ship similar in size to yours, and it waves the colors of the end from the flag
Does
post.
this look like a tax ship or like an army ship?
Give me an insight check at advantage for the work you guys did. Everyone can, honestly, for the work you guys did as an end and in the last few days.
There we go.
And 18.
That's enough.
Oh, you guys were calling it there? We're going with the 18.
You can get
I
higher.
don't think, I don't, yeah. I'm calling it there.
So this ship you guys would recognize as what you guys would call more of like a search ship, like a search and rescue type ship.
Yeah.
It's you'd expect it to be fast and sturdy, but not necessarily like primed for like warfare.
Oh, fuck. And they got the other ship too, don't they? We have the other ship.
Yeah. So we should be sneaky about going on land because I feel like we're gonna get.
No, it's a problem. Because why do you have the other ship that was just lost? Yeah, that's a problem.
How much do we stand out?
You would know that the other ship was hidden away. You don't see it anywhere, and it
Oh, it's
wasn't
hidden away?
It
Yeah,
wasn't
that-
kept in the bay. They hid it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Resistance, Balar, and Rankin promised that they would go and take care of hiding it. That, as well as the other ship you dropped off in the past. You don't see them anywhere in the bay at
Can
all.
we go
Okay.
try and hide? Should we try and hide our ship?
No, I don't think they'd recognize the fishing boat. So, you know, it's small potatoes compared to the other ships. I don't think they'd recognize it. I don't think they're looking for us.
Well,
So
this is the original fishing boat that we were told to report back to Aetros.
a
The
long
one that
time.
we captured. Well, yeah, but really not that long. It's only been like,
A week and some.
yeah.
I think we
Maybe
should try
2
and
weeks.
hide it.
And
Do
swim?
you think they would know? Like
don't
this
think
fishing
so.
boat from like a different fishing boat? They might
mean, we-
question us, and if they question us, we should just have our story straight.
We
All right,
probably
let's-
repaired it enough that it doesn't even resemble it in the first place. So
True.
Yeah.
All right, let's
We
get our
should
story.
hide any end stuff.
So we also hide
it,
it
like,
until we
real
put it
well.
on.
Would we have to take it off the boat though?
Have to take what off the boat?
Like the end armor and let's see what else. What do we have on the
I mean, we could, you know, pretend, or we can, I guess, drop the armor over the side and go fish it down later.
Yeah, because we have a lot of weapons and end uniforms. The flag, armor,
This is a search and rescue boat.
ballista.
Yeah. Well, we can drop the weapons over the boats.
Yeah,
And
it's going to be like late afternoon at this point. Like,
It's gonna be hard to get those back up though.
y'all can't swim?
Well,
With getting like
is there any way that we can just hide them and we can secure them? Because I don't know. Who are they searching for? I don't know.
That's the question.
us or the tax ship? That's who they're searching for, is either us or the tax ship.
I feel like if we can hopefully persuade them to think that we're just fishermen, like we have our dead comrade on the boat, like we ran into some hags, like we're distraught, we're just trying to get home so we can like
And then the
bury him.
pirates. Some shit.
Yeah,
What if
And-
they're-
pirates, not hags, because how did we escape hags if we're just common fishermen?
We're powerful common fishermen.
What if they're looking for us specifically? Like, Mako's been here long enough that they might know what she looks like.
Ah, that is very, very
And we
true.
look pretty
distinguishable
Yeah.
because most of us are sea elves.
Yeah, but this is like a whole area of sea elves, right? And elves.
Elves, yes, but I know Pero's a drow, and I think we met a high elf and
And we have
another
a
drow in
human.
town. Yeah.
There's no humans around.
Oh yeah, and we do
Is-
have a human.
If we're looking at it maybe from the end's perspective, like the end, they intercepted a pirate vessel. They told these sea elves that they didn't really, admire, to take it to Aetros. They missed the deadline to get it to Aetros. So do they think that, like, is the first thought that they joined a rebel resistance, or is their first thought that they intercepted with other pirates and just didn't make it?
You know, you're thinking. You're
But if-
thinking.
Yeah, but if they recognize us, then what? Do we just have to kill them?
Well, we could.
And then we take their
Like a
ship.
last resort kind of thing.
I feel like that's
If
plan.
it gets to that point, but if we can convince them that we're just normal people,
And if not, and they're like, "Oh no, we know you," then we start slinging spells. How about that?
All right, I think we try and hide everything and then go into town and act casual.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
No,
That's
is
done.
Fathom can do some reconnaissance and go invisible.
Fathom, yes, you
Yeah.
can.
do
Okay.
it.
Have fun.
Can you turn Dazeth invisible?
I can actually, but it's a concentration spell.
What about your boy?
Oh, I can use it. I can use a level 3 spell slot to turn 2 of us invisible for I believe an hour.
I'll go with you.
Oh, I could turn into a dog or something.
That would
Like
be
a
really helpful.
pet.
Because I think my main worry is that they're gonna recognize a bunch of kind of strong looking elves and a human together.
Yeah, I'll turn into an animal. I could be a bird.
I can turn into an animal too. Let's.
Yeah, that's 3 of y'all.
You can't be a bird. No flying speed.
Aw.
Not yet. Sorry.
Aw, man, I was so excited.
Tragic.
Never
What
get
makes you feel
excited
better? I
about
can't be a
flying.
bee.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll turn into
Well, hold on. Let me
I'll be
find
a
out what I
rat.
can turn into.
I'll be a rat, and then maybe I can distract them if they get close to the weapons and stuff that we stow, and scurry, so that you won't have to answer any questions about a rat being on board.
And scurry. We also need to figure out what to do with Pero's body and Defina and Shazana.
Oh,
Defina's is technically still a part of the end. So if she gets questioned, I think she could handle herself. Shazana, on the other hand, I believe is a pirate.
She was.
So
She
she
was
may
on
have
the.
to-
No, she's in.
Oh yeah.
also-
Yeah.
You guys found her on the tax ship.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I think it would both of those would rat us out in a second though.
In a
Yeah.
second.
Defina wouldn't. I don't think Defina would.
I think she
Shazana, on the
would.
other hand.
I think Shazana would.
Shazana would
would.
definitely.
Yeah, so they're like here on the boat as well.
Yeah, Defina's gonna say, I like you guys now. I promise.
Oh,
Won't rat us
Defina.
out.
I'm gonna hug her.
I won't rat you out. No.
Shazana.
Alright.
I also don't think that I need to go into town though. We can stay with the ship.
All right, cool. That's fine.
Shazana.
Oh yeah, I'm Shazana as well.
That's also you, yeah.
Yeah, look, I don't have a whole lot of allegiance for the end or anybody really, you for that matter. I
That's
suppose
honest.
There's a high enough reward maybe, but I'm happy to stay on the ship.
Our plan is to steal from them, to take the tax ships, and you will be on the ship that is stealing from them directly. You can get a large portion instead of it being filtered down, and then eventually you get paid by the end.
Yeah. Plus, we still have Inna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I can kill you if needed.
Yeah, I get that. That's a good argument though. You know what? Both of those are very compelling. You've done your job. All right, I'll stay on the boat with Defina, and we won't do shit.
I'm
Thanks,
gonna
guys.
hug her.
She will
Should we
look
have
on-
someone else stay on the boat with those two?
think Dazeth has to stay on the boat because he's a liability if we're going in
No,
incognito.
yeah.
Oh, okay, I think I was confused. Are we sailing in or are we like docked?
You're in the bay, and during all of this, you're still continuing to approach closer towards the land because
Okay, but we're not like, we haven't like set anchor, getting on.
no,
small
no,
boats
you
or
haven't set
something like
anchor,
that.
but you're probably like 2 football fields away from this ship at this point.
Mhm.
Okay,
Look,
Here's a fun idea. Since at least 3 of us I know are going are sea elves. I don't know what Inna's plan is. We could always swim until we get closer, and then Mako turns into a dog and runs up the shore or something. Or wait, is Mako staying on the ship as a rat?
I thought that we were gonna like, they were like intercepting us like as we were coming in.
They're anchored.
Okay,
I think they're on
so if we're going to like dock and then get on land, then I can turn into a dog when we get on land.
And I think we should use a level 3 spell to make 2 of us invisible. Fathom and probably me.
Yeah, we can go do a reconnaissance, see if we can find the end officers and see what they're up to.
Okay. And then what do we want to do with Laurel?
he's gonna be his charming self.
Okay.
I do still have 2 level 3 spell slots, so if we really need to, we can get up close, hear what they're talking about, get away from them. I can cast message to send a message to the people on the boat, and then cast invisibility again so we can make it back safely without being seen.
Cool.
Okay. That sounds good.
All right, so what's happening, y'all?
We're going to
Oh
look
wait, who's gonna carry Peril? Because it damn sure ain't me.
I don't know if we should take him on land yet. I think we need to try and figure out what's going on with the end officers first,
Yeah,
because we don't
Yeah.
want to be stuck in front of them with our friend's dead body.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I promise you, it's not because his body's stinking. It's because I can't carry.
yeah,
So it's
I
just
agree with Marshall.
I think we get off and start trying to find the end soldiers.
Okay, so do you guys just park your ship as normal?
Yep.
In relation to the other ship, where are you guys? So on the map that we see, assume this one right here is the end ship. Where would you guys probably set your ship up?
right next.
No.
Right next.
No.
No.
Okay, but wait, hear me out.
I don't want to look suspicious.
What if we take it to the fort and leave the end officers stranded here?
Bum, bum, bum.
Hey man, that's a fan.
No, it's not. Don't.
No. Listen.
That would put the townspeople in danger, and we don't want that.
How they don't have? How can they call somebody? They don't got cell phones.
They might
I
have
like
magic.
that idea. We just rob them.
I don't think so. That was a joke.
No.
Behind every joke is an element of truth. Stay woke.
Is it?
We should get information before we do anything like that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just. We got to be on 10
We can
here.
still
I
do
like
it
that
later.
idea.
But now we learn.
Yeah,
All right, so am I good to assume you guys are okay with your ship being about right there then?
Yes.
yes.
I
Cool.
guess right next to them is not a good idea. I guess.
We should take
But not look suspicious.
the little boat in, but Fathom and I will still be invisible.
Or we can just swim, since the 3 going on land are.
Oh, I'm a
sea elves.
swim.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll swim.
Wait,
Right.
is Laurel gonna turn into an animal for the first time?
He is not. He is going to be his charming self. Because the animals I can turn into are not many. I tell you that. Not many.
All right, so who's all going to shore?
Fathom.
And Laurel and Miko.
All right, so the 4 of you guys, Dazis, you're staying on with Defina and Shazana.
I think Mako will stay with Dazith. So we
I-
have a nice smooth talker there.
That's smart.
And not Dazith there to Mako will stay on the ship.
Okay.
We don't want to dazzle the situation.
You will probably just find Daz is sitting next to Pero's body fishing, but not paying attention to the bobber.
That's so sad.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
so
go up and I'm
sad.
gonna hug Dazeth.
So the other three of you guys just dive straight into the water and just swim to shore?
See,
I think so. We
Yeah.
just have to be careful about wet footsteps because I can't make those invisible. So if we stick to grass, we should be fine.
A good thing the whole beach is gravel.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, you guys hop into the water, and as they submerge underwater, the four of you guys on top of the ship are left in silence. Dazeth, what's going through your mind right now? How's Dazeth doing overall?
Dazeth is not doing great. Daz is doing about as well as my allergies are doing. Like, oh. Yeah. Dazeth is sad. Dazeth really hasn't had to deal with loss before this. And he's really sad because he misses kids a lot. And he had a little bit of that with Pero. And it was aw.
Yeah, y'all are starting to become good buddies.
Yeah, we were. And
Brutal.
now he's got a fish alone. He's a little sad.
That is sad. Mako, what about you?
I'm just going to busy myself. See if there's anything on the ship that I can bring to the surface for trade or aesthetics, just to kind of like sell the story a little bit more. And then yeah, if anyone wants to talk to me, they can, but I'm just gonna try and look cool, calm, and collected, and just pretend like we're like a normal fishing vessel, just
Yeah.
resupplying basically.
You definitely have like a bucket or two of fish from past fish that Dazeth and Pero caught. So there's that on your ship for sure. And then everything that we've seen on the goal map, for the most part, is pretty sparse because you guys are kind of just mostly just y'all traveling right now. But there's definitely fish if you wanted to pretend to be selling fish or anything.
Yeah. And then yeah, just getting some stuff
Yeah.
like we're resupplying. I want to sell the story that we are like resupplying on our way back to wherever we're coming from.
Yeah, definitely. Meanwhile, the other group, after a little bit of time, you guys start approaching the beach. Where on the beach did you guys head?
I figured we'd get to the inn first, right?
Well, that's probably the highest possibility of us running into them immediately if they were already on their way out. So we might want to like come up towards this way before we head into town.
Like right here?
okay.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys kind of just walk out of the ocean onto the gravel beach there and start making your way up. You see all the ships that are parked there pretty much same as usual. A couple of people give you weird looks, but not as much as you would probably expect. I think people here aren't like not used to people swimming, I guess, but no one seems that bothered by your presence.
Okay, Anna, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, hold my hands, and I'm gonna hold them out.
I'm gonna like take your hand, but I'm gonna be upset about it.
Okay, repeat after me. Thank you, spirits.
Thank you, spirit.
I'm gonna cast invisibility at level 2 or level 3.
I just feel like you didn't have to say thank
Will
you.
you put it in the
spirit.
chat?
Yes, you did.
It felt like you didn't need to for sure. And meanwhile, Laurel, you're just staying as your friendly self.
Once I
As
turn
my
invisible,
friendly
I'm gonna start like dancing and be like, oh my god, no one can see me. Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna hold on to one of your wrists. I'm gonna like, Anna, stop moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you guys walk still through the gravel, you hear that kind of like squish, squelch sound, walking in like wet gravel. But Laurel, for the most part, seems to be covering that up, right? No one's gonna hear 3 footsteps squelching through this as you walk up the beach, right?
I'll just think I'm a heavy stepper. It's all right.
There you go.
We should try to walk behind him as much as possible, Fathom.
Okay. Do I go first or do you go first?
Oh my gosh.
You go first.
Ow, Inna, you stepped on my foot.
Martel.
Yeah, you guys head a little further up the beach, and can I get a perception check, young Laurel?
You sure can.
Yeah, as you guys are approaching kind of this area right here, that area right here, you actually see two men in uniforms wielding hammers working on a wooden structure. They're just kind of hammering and putting together this big wooden platform. One of them's kind of hammering nails into a platform, attaching blue and gold banners, and another one is raising a pole up.
Oh shit.
Is that a hanging thing?
It sure fucking is.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Sir?
Yeah,
What's that?
it's wood, son.
Oh, what are you guys building?
Oh, we're just getting ready for tomorrow morning, you know, the hanging and all. And he just continues hammering away.
Hanging? Who got in trouble?
Are you whispering that to the people behind you or to him?
No, I was, I was just trying to be. Who got in trouble?
And this guy just stops hammering. He's like, "You haven't heard? I assumed everyone in town was talking about it."
I haven't gotten the message. What happened?
Why are you so concerned, citizen? Wait, and how did you not hear about this? Where are you
Well-
from? You from here?
Yes, I'm from here. I just came back on a fishing trip.
You heard any? Give me a deception check real quick.
Oh, sure.
I'm nervous.
God. Let's go.
He
Okay.
goes, "Oh, you haven't heard. Well, there's been rumors about town that we heard about when we arrived here of some sort of rebellion type thing forming, trying to attack the end, and by some sleuthing by the officer with us, we figured out who's running the thing. So he'll get hung first thing in the morning, and we'll shut that down."
Oh shit.
You haven't heard any words about any type of resistance, right? Out on the waters?
Nothing that I can think of.
The fish aren't talking to you? Sorry, I know it's not an appropriate joke to make a sea elf. I'm sorry. I need to remember the years. It's $9.99. I've got to be better than that.
I promise you it's not the first time I've heard it. But no, the fish haven't been talking to me.
Well, just stop by in the morning. It's gonna be a hell of a show when that bitch Balar gets hung.
Always liked him, but never thought he could do anything like this.
Oh, you know him then?
Well, he's a prominent town figure, but
With this, the two guards like kind of stop hammering and walk over to you. And so, does he have any like acquaintances or like known associates that you think could help out the government, right? We're here to protect you, and maybe you can do a little bit to help protect us.
I just really know him from the bar and know that he's, kind of a prominent figure, but I really don't know about him.
So you didn't like talk to a lot of people or anything at the bar? Anyone's particularly talked to a lot?
Nothing that I can think of. He just sat in the corner pretty much with his drink in his hand.
Yeah. What's your name again, by the way?
Oh, my name is Laurel.
Laurel. All right. And where's your place around here? You live here, I assume?
I don't really have a house. I'm trying to get money from fishing but I pretty much live on my ship.
And if this, you see him look out to the water and he goes, "That's a pretty large ship. You sail that by yourself?"
No, not at all. I have a few buddies. They're on the ship. They're getting prepared to come in.
Oh, fair enough. Well, yeah. If you run into them, let them know, ask them about Baylor and any people he might know. And well, Laurel, if you have any other things you can offer us that could help us out, just let us know. And he'll reach out and reach out to shake your hand.
I'll shake it right back.
He shakes your hand and he goes, well, it was lovely having this conversation, but I better get back to work. The bar is calling my name tonight. And he just goes back to hammering. The two of them do.
I understand. Thank you. And I turn around. I don't see them, but I turn around and I go like this.
I also
And
go like,
I mouth to the ship. And I'm starting to walk back.
I'm gonna
Oh.
tiptoe through the gravel.
yeah.
Ooh, give me a stealth check, you two,
Oh, I actually have a high stealth.
for your gravel tiptoeing.
I also have a.
Why'd you say
I
anything?
deserve that, don't I?
Oh my god.
How do I reroll?
22.
Sorry, I'm blanking on Fathom. Can you roll me a Constitution save?
I have to.
Yeah.
Do I have anything to my con?
You got it. Don't worry about it. You got it.
11.
Yeah. So Anna just like slams into you, causing a heck of a sound as you fall into the ground, and you very nearly have your concentration broke. You feel you almost lost the spell for a second, but it held. The guys that were working on the thing don't seem to notice any of this, but that made a scene that nobody saw, basically.
My bad. I'm so sorry. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna-
sneakily walk out. That's on me. Oh.
Meanwhile, on the ship, can you guys roll me perception checks?
Also, can we talk about how good of a cop, like how good of a cop's voice Will had? It was very interesting.
He did play a good cop.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've worked with too many of them. I was
I
going
hated
full
it.
cop voice for him.
Yeah. I was like, he's been trained. That's not fair.
There was times I was like, oh no, I gotta ask him this question now. What's your name
That
again,
was
man?
fucked.
But yeah, can I get a perception check from the two of y'all on the boat? The boot, if you will, in Canadian.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh my god, Brendan.
What a bird. Dad is throwing out numbers today.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah. After you guys are sitting there, kind of just keeping an eye on things, looking around and stuff, and then you just see a very frantic Laurel shooting in and out of the water like butterfly style, like that breaststroke, whatever that one is. They're going full out and like,
Michael Phelps style.
like shooting through the water towards your boat, like almost like a. You guys remember the SpongeBob movie when David Hasselhoff, like his whole body
Yeah.
was like a jet ski? That's
Where his
basically
like
what you
pecs
see.
separated and turning
Exactly, yeah.
Cannon.
That's what you see as Laurel just shoots towards you, as well as there's two invisible nothings with jets of water next to them swimming. So Laurel and two extra jets of water shooting towards your ship.
I love it. Once we get on ship, I'm going to go like hand over mouth.
I'm going to drop invisibility and immediately start pacing.
Oh, it's a problem. It's a problem.
Okay,
Dad is
remember to
it.
visibly, guys, okay. I can tell that something is not going well, but like,
Oh no, it's the opposite of
put on a
that.
show. Put on a show. Like, we're just resupplying, and as we're resupplying,
I don't think you
Tell us what
understand.
happened.
They're hanging people. They're putting people on a pole and they are hanging them.
You're gonna
And
hang Baylor.
okay,
He's
we're just
done.
resupplying. We're just
He's
resupplying.
No, we have to drop the act they're gonna hang Baylor if we don't do something. We have to either convince those end members to join us or kill them. Those
How
are the
many
only
people
two
were
options.
there?
What? No, I don't think you understand. They came for real. They came with hammers, and they're hammering a big thing to hang people, and they're gonna start hanging people.
How
That's
many
what he
people
said.
were there?
I
There
only
were
saw
two at the
two.
thingy, and they said at least one officer, but I don't know if there were any more. I didn't see any more in NFL.
How many were there?
At least three.
You guys saw
minimum.
2 hammering the thing together.
And we heard
Hold
about
on,
one
we
officer.
only saw 3 end members creating a post.
Yeah. So there's gotta be more. No, yeah, they were just creating something to hang people with. And you know as well as I know, once they start hanging people, it's done. Whatever is happening is done.
I think we sneak attack before the hanging. Before they hang Baylor, we attack them. Give them one opportunity to join us or die. Instead of
Oh, no.
Baylor dying, it's them.
They're
I
not
don't think we can craft an argument at this point in time to convince them to join the resistance while they're actively trying to kill someone and
Baylor.
working for the resistance.
So we kill them.
So it's death.
But what if they're really strong? They had big hammers.
I think they are. really
See
strong.
me? I'm stronger and I have a bigger hammer.
How many
we-
people do you think that are here right now? And
Minimum.
And
7.
if the end, hold on, quick question. If the end is aware that there is a resistance forming
Here.
here,
Yes.
and then mysteriously their ship goes missing,
Yeah.
do you think they're going to send a small ship to investigate? Like what
No, they're
happens
gonna-
next?
They're gonna send a big ass ship to investigate.
And then
that's
what
the
do
real
we do?
problem.
If we're worried about attacking this small search and rescue ship, then I don't know what we're going to do next. So we should consider that as we decide what we're going to do. Like if the end is aware that there's resistance here, what if we just let the end think that they squash the resistance and let them sail away and have no idea?
So sacrifice him so the resistance can still thrive, is what you're saying. I'm not judging. I'm just asking. I'm trying to clarify. That's
there-
the thing. Sacrifice
Tim,
him.
if there's any way we can do a last second switcheroo and put Pero up there or something and they don't notice it's a multi-day dead body, I don't know, but like
Yo,
It's like a 3-day-old dead body.
I know, maybe they don't notice.
Hallmarks
Mako,
across
Whoever
the
works
road.
it, you know, they're just here to
Mako,
get a job done.
I don't think you're taking this seriously, Mako. I don't think you're taking this seriously.
I don't want him to die. I just don't want us to die.
No, I hear you, and I think as the leader of a resistance, he knew that it could come to this, and the fact that I wasn't attacked on site means I don't think he gave us up. So,
That's a good point.
I mean, I don't think we can talk to him. Actually, the only way we could tell him the plan is if, of course, Fathom,
Hi.
you go invisible and you go visit him.
Oh God, I'm not exactly really good at getting information, and I'm. kinda
Oh,
feeling
well,
crazy.
hey, this is what's gonna have to happen. We have to get him the message.
But what if we can't get him out?
Oh no, we're not getting him out. We just let him know that the resistance doesn't die with him. And I think that'll be comfort enough for now. Because if we, which I believe we could do it, possibly, if we kill these in officers, they're gonna send a bigger ship and then wipe the whole town out. And then that's gonna be it. But, and I hate to be the one to say this, Mako's right, but we also have to think logically. We're gonna have to let him die in order for the resistance to continue. Now it's fucked up to say it out loud, but it's what's gonna have to happen.
Can Fathom bring him back?
No.
No. Yeah, is there any way we can make it look like a convincing hanging?
Do
Because
you have any
Unless you
illusion?
put him to sleep before.
That would just make it painless.
Do you have any illusion
that's
skills?
nice.
Yeah, I get, but isn't he an elf?
If he goes
Oh,
to
yeah.
sleep and it looks like, because this is like old time hanging, not new time hanging. Is that what we're going with?
What's
From
new
what I
time
saw,
hanging?
hey,
Where it's like a 20-minute
yeah,
death.
what did I
So if we
see?
put him to sleep before he actually dies,
They're building a platform. I think it's like
A
where
new
it-
time
where it-
hanging?
where it drops. Well,
Yeah, there's-
actually,
because it drops anyway.
Hank, what?
They would have saw a like a door sort of thing underneath the pole.
Damn it.
Alright.
It would have dropped.
There you go.
What if we can have someone go underneath and be invisible and hold him up so that it looks like he's dead? He gets put to sleep.
I
But-
think that's a great idea.
How will we get in there? Is the question.
I
And-
think it would also be pretty obvious if suddenly his feet found solid objects underneath him.
I'm trying my best.
I don't know, just a little bit. And then he goes to sleep and it looks like he's hanging, and then they cut him down and he just continues to pretend to be asleep.
Baylor's an
That
elf,
was
right?
two
Any more
people.
spells that could be
Yeah,
help with the
Baylor's an elf.
convincing?
No, I have
Um,
absolutely nothing. There's
Once he's-
nothing I can do to make him look dead rather than being actually dead.
Once he's gone, I can talk to him.
Any illusions at all?
I can. Literally, the only thing I can do is create a small sphere of darkness or turn him invisible. I
But then
think
that
that's
would
literally
look
all I
freaky.
can do for him.
Yeah. I mean, damn. I know magic. I'm not a fucking magician. Can't make him disappear and What do we do?
I think we need to go and try and find out where Baylor is in the first place. That way we can find a way to talk to him.
We could maybe have him escape and be on the run.
If we try, he's going to be
Guarded.
guarded and they're going to be paying attention to people who are trying to find him.
Definitely.
Oh, Laurel's weird friend can charm people, right?
I mean, yeah.
What if he just poofs and suddenly they like him and they're like, oh, hi, weird friend. I'll follow you.
I mean,
And
I don't know
also,
if that'll
what
work.
if we have the druids be like mice or something like that? If you're in mice form, can you still talk like a human?
no.
So
No whips.
Well, you could still turn into a mice, have a quick human talk, and then turn back into a mouse. Maybe.
True.
Or Fathom could be invisible and talk to Pero through Messenger.
yeah,
I can't do both at the same time. If I cast a
There's
spell while invisible,
concentration.
it drops the invisibility.
damn.
We have to focus.
You'd have to be on a really hiding spot, and we don't know where he is right now.
That's the problem.
It honestly just sounds like we have to fight them, but I'm not confident we can beat them.
No, I'm confident we can beat them. I'm just not
We
confident.
couldn't even
we
save
can beat this
Pero.
Huh?
We couldn't even save Pero.
Okay, wait. That's not fair. That's really not fair. Fathom.
And that was just
Right.
versus one old gross lady. This is 3 end officers.
The gross
Minimum.
lady has a lot of HP.
We fought end officers before. Do you not
Yeah.
remember what brought them here in the first place?
I almost died.
You were fine.
Fathom, what do you want your future to look like? Not like in like, you know, this dark future with these current events leading to it. What would you like to happen?
I just want to have friends.
We will be your friends.
You already have friends.
Anna will
But
be
I
your
want-
friend forever.
I'm gonna
But
give
I-
Fathom a hug.
But
Yeah.
I want you guys to stay around.
I promise
I don't
that you
want
can
you to
hug all of
go.
us whenever you want.
But if you guys die, I can't bring you all back.
So there's only one way.
What if we trade Shizana?
Huh?
What if we trade Shizana?
She's still here.
Shizana, do you want to be traded? You gotta double down.
You did whisper it initially.
gotta
I-
double
I'm
down.
guessing Maybe she didn't hear it. She's
I
not in the
respect it.
circle with
Yeah,
you.
Gotta double down.
Shazana would not be part of the planning circle.
Yeah, she's kind of standing off to the side, carving. or
Okay.
something.
Okay, fair, fair, fair.
Okay.
I mean,
There's only one
I don't know.
surefire way that we do not get hurt and we can continue the work that we are trying to do. Only one way that can happen. Anything else, endless possibilities. But there's only one for sure way that we do not get hurt and we can still continue the resistance if that's what we choose to do.
I just feel like Baylor has so many contacts is my main problem. Who's his second in command? Does that become us?
And who's going to take his position once we're gone? We can't have Pero take over. He was too young and he's not even here anymore. The
Well,
only
I
other
just-
person I can think of is the carpenter that works on boats.
well,
I worry about the rumor.
the rumor.
Yeah. If they know that he's the one leading the resistance in Targos, who's to say they don't know that we're not helping? Because we brought in
Or-
a ship.
They found that they didn't know who was leading the resistance until they spoke to the townspeople. So
Okay.
Mm.
Bless you.
With this, you notice the sun is setting in the sky, and beginning to kind of the sun, the dark, the night is beginning to rise behind you.
Okay, what do we do?
how to fake.
Google things like your character wouldn't Google how to fake a death.
Put it to a vote.
We put a hook in its neck, on his neck, in his collar. And we're the ones who put the rope around it so it wraps around the hook instead of his neck. And then he pretends to fall asleep. And then they go on and he keeps living.
Like-
and then we kill the townspeople who snitched.
Like we have him fake commit suicide.
Oh,
I think we should have him fake commit suicide because
that's a
what it
great
sounds
idea.
like.
Okay, but with what? There's no with what? And how do we convince? How
We would have
how
to
do we
like
convince-
fake slit his throat or hands or something and pretend to be dead. Is he an elf?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna. Oh, it's not gonna cut it. It's not gonna cut it. Oh. It's either we help him escape or we let him die. Those are the two options.
And I love the fake suicide idea.
So do I. I think it could really work.
Yeah.
How is it gonna work? How are we gonna do this?
We could have him fake hang himself so there wouldn't have to be too much blood. We would just have to get him to lower like his heart rate or act really dead for a while.
How dead is he
How?
really dead?
You would have to roll for it, but it would be possible. And if he doesn't roll for it, then he might just have to die.
They need to roll ones.
Yeah,
If-
it's a last ditch effort before he dies anyway. So we might as
Exactly.
well.
Exactly.
I guess what? It can't hurt.
Well, we have
Yeah.
to get Fathom to tell him that.
We're gonna tell him. We're gonna get Fathom to go in his jail cell and say, "Hey, man, you got a fake die, and we're gonna solve it after that. But you got a fake die first. You got to slow your heart rate, and you got a fake die, and then we're gonna come get you afterwards."
Yeah, we need a way for him to fake die. I'm thinking like maybe I can turn into a rat and I can keep a note in my mouth, in my like cheeks.
Ooh, that's a good
And
idea.
I can deliver him the note, and then that's how we communicate with him. and we're like, okay, this is how you need to do it, and then
So since
uh,
yeah.
I mean, I could turn into a snake and poison him, but then, you know,
You might die.
well, you know, we have healers. We're all healers. Well, most of us.
Well, so we could have him go in trance like when he's sleeping, but like the deep meditation, and I think that could give him better roles on pretending to be dead.
But I feel like since most of the End are elves, they would be able to tell the difference.
yeah,
See? Yeah.
yeah, I
Oh.
agree.
This is.
We can get
Why are
close
we
and I
making
can,
these decisions?
if we can find out where he is, I can send him like a message. And then I can just have him like cough once for yes and cough twice for no or something like that. If we like come up with something like, hey, do you want to die? Do you want to die for the cause? Something like that.
Oh, that's comical.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I can also maybe try and teleport him out of there, but it's like very, very small chance.
No, there's nothing that I have that can even remotely help.
Make your spells bigger so we can all see them.
Okay, yeah. I'll do that.
So like we weren't watching your page anyway.
Why don't
You're
you
right.
use these?
Let's see. Oh, they're purely situational. Okay, here's what I have, right? Tidal wave.
What's
Yeah, I
shut
did.
off?
Oh, that's just for
Shillelagh.
yeah, it's all right.
Shillelagh.
Check magic, speak with animals. I
Charm
do have
person.
charm person. I forgot I had that, but yes, I do.
They're
Okay,
elves,
that's good to
though.
know.
They have advantage.
What does charm person do?
It makes a creature friendly to you.
Oh,
But after it's over, they know you were friendly to them. It only lasts a minute, and the people we're trying to charm might be elves, which I believe have resistance to that kind of stuff.
Sure
Yeah.
do.
This makes normal D&D stuff very difficult because elves are very strong just as a base class.
They
or
really
race.
are.
Yeah, why are they so? That wasn't intentional. That wasn't like, screw you guys, this is a world of elves. There's like, there's probably a world of elves somewhere.
Yeah,
And then it's just like they're
we'll
just
hit up the gnome world one day.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm with it.
I think we have Baylor try and fake suicide, and we have Marshall go so he can speak to him. Or do you want to have Mako go and write the note?
I have to figure out a way for him to pretend to die convincingly.
So the one issue with the suicide plan I see is that they're not going to be satisfied. They're hanging him publicly as
They
a
might
means to,
they might decapitate him just
Well,
to make sure
as-
he's dead.
well, not even that, but like they're using it as a spectacle to like,
Crush it. You're right. That's a good
yeah.
point.
So if he kills himself, then they're not going to be satisfied. So they might dig deeper into the resistance in town.
Or they might just start taking townsfolk and start hanging them.
That's a great point. So we would have to save him after he was publicly murdered. So Christian, you got any good spells for that?
You guys are druid. Can druids take revivify? Do we have a diamond? Do we know where to get a diamond?
We can't do.
Take a
I have nothing that can help him at all. Like absolutely nothing that can help him. He has to be the martyr.
He
Martyr.
does.
He has to be.
Why
And
does he have to
it's
be the
not-
martyr? Why
it's-
can't anybody be the martyr?
Why can't what?
Why can't anybody be the martyr?
No, it has to be him because he is the leader supposedly. We can pick up where he left off, but he has to die in order for the resistance to live. And that's just how it has to be.
Should we try to have someone be invisible under the little gate and hold up his feet? Just
I
maybe.
hear you, Anna, I hear you, but they're gonna make sure that he's dead. And
What if we convince them that the person who told on him is the real person, and so they killed a double crosser instead of him. So they still get to kill somebody to make the end happy.
They killed the double crosser instead of.
We just
him.
have to fabricate evidence that the person who turned him in was just.
Well, we have until sunrise tomorrow, so I don't know how much evidence we can conjure up, or we don't even know who told.
That's the thing, and we don't know if Baylor admitted it either.
That's true, and as an honorable man, he might have admitted it, but he still did not give us up. So it's.
If
I
he
don't
didn't
even
give
know how
us
they
up,
would-
I doubt he gave like anyone in the town up. So
I think he's setting himself up to be the martyr too.
I think he
Yeah.
is, and I think he's okay with this. I think he knew that it would eventually come to this, but I think that that's what's gonna have to happen.
Yeah.
As shitty as it is,
I think the end needs a win.
the end does need a win, but we can. Yeah,
Damn. Harrow and Baylor in one session.
in one session, they're gonna have to go. Damn.
Do we want to try and talk to Baylor first?
I think we should, because he might know something that we don't. What are our
Yeah.
next steps that we don't know? Who should we
Yeah,
talk?
you might know who
Yeah. I
betrayed
think we
him.
still have to talk to him, but we gotta have to let it happen. So we do still have to talk to him. I agree with that. We have to talk to him to find out all of his contacts, any suggestions or whatever, and basically confirm before he dies that the resistance is not going to die with him. And I think that will give him confidence and comfort in death, which is
So
what anybody can ask for.
for the druids, what can you turn into?
Anything that's a lie. I can't
Anything
tell
that
you
you've
anything.
Oh,
Huh?
Anything
Everything.
that you've seen.
everything.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
so you would
know-
both be able to turn into mice, though. You could both go instead of just one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like scurrying around our feet.
So I think we should write letters, kind of writing everything out that we just said, and have him talk directly to the mice about anything else, future plans, and then relay that information back. Marshall, did you have a thought?
I was remembering something from playing Isley that was on the druid spell list, but I don't remember if druids can swap out spells daily like clerics can.
Technically,
Because I think druids and
Yes.
clerics might be the only classes that can.
you can swap out
Can do
stuff.
what?
Yeah, anytime you finish a long rest.
Yeah. So what's up?
I did look it up. I don't know if this is too meta-y or not. But druids have access to a 3rd level spell called Feign Death that literally puts them into a catatonic state.
I forgot
Oh.
about
That would do it.
that would yeah. All
Can
right.
you do it on somebody else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
I don't know how long it lasts. It's 1 hour.
That's long enough
and so one of us has to be underneath
to touch him.
and
Yeah.
touch him.
I can do that.
Oh,
Oh my
Too
god.
much, Dazza. Too
What's
much.
wrong with you?
That's so sad.
Mm,
All right.
So we could like turn into a mouse, sneak underneath the thing and touch him, quickly cast it, turn back into a mouse, and then or we could sneak underneath with Fathom, be invisible, touch him as he hangs and cast it, and then I guess not as he as he hangs, like how do we
Well, the
We gotta
issue
touch him
is
before
that
he hangs.
If-
Sorry to interrupt real quick. Can I get an Arcana check from the 2 druids?
Yes, you may. Hopefully.
the issue with casting Feign Death on him as he's hanging is that he could still die.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that is.
We
Yeah,
would,
but-
if we wanted to go through with the suicide plan, we would have to use Feign Death on him before.
But it would
Um,
have to be within that hour.
And between the two of all, you guys know that Feign Death requires a pinch of graveyard dirt to cast.
Well, we'll bury Pero and then get some of the dirt. Sorry.
That's fair.
He's helpful in more ways than one, I tell you.
In Pero's death, Baylor will live on.
Yes.
So just putting this out there to the group, where is Baylor?
We don't know.
We don't
I
know.
don't know yet. We still have to find him, but we're trying to make a
I
plan
think
first.
we feign death when he's hanging for the same reasons that we listed before. Like they're not going to be happy with suicide, but they will be with hanging.
But he could still die up there.
That is very true. He can still.
I think
die.
that's the risk we have to take.
Yeah, we just hope
There's a
that they
risk
cut him down
anyway.
beforehand.
and just
Well, okay,
splatter
wait.
him
If
with
they're
the-
trying to make a point, they're gonna leave him there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He can hold him for a while and then have one of his loved ones, like family members or something, asked to bury him.
And then be like, hell no. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
they're gonna leave him
Sit on
there
him.
to make a point.
They will leave him there.
How long
Damn.
would it be here though?
At least a day.
Yeah.
At least a day, just to show that they got their point across. But damn, why is it so hard? Like that's a fantastic idea, but yeah, they're gonna make an example out of him. They're gonna hang him. They might whip the body as they're hanging.
Yeah, he'd have to be up there in like a trance-like state, magically suspended or elevated.
And the most between us we can probably do is 4 hours. So
Does someone know how to make poisons? We could pretend to poison him or something and get him out of there or something while he's, catatonic or whatever.
my expertise was in the stars, my man, not poison.
So, the stars don't tell you anything about poisons.
I wish they
Just
did.
wanted to talk to turtles. Didn't really think about it.
I didn't sign up for this. I wanted to make maps,
Okay,
not lead rebellions, but here we are.
Okay, map.
that's what I said.
I know I was repeating. I'm sorry.
It's facing you. They hear you when you whisper. Fun fact.
I don't like. I sometimes I whisper things and I'm like, no way did they fucking hear me. And
They
then
heard
Christian's like, blah blah blah. I'm like,
Man, I think he's gotta die. Can
I'm-
we
no,
okay,
we're-
what if we
we're-
sneak a message to him so we get information out of him before he dies?
I think that is the best bet. That is the
yeah,
best.
we definitely still
plan.
have to do that, and we can see if he has any ideas on how to save himself.
Mm-hmm.
And he's probably gonna be like, "No, I already told him I'm the leader.
But
Let
we
me
don't know
die."
that.
But I mean, hey, that's probably what he's gonna say. I can bet. He's an honorable man.
All right,
From
so
what
who's
we've
going?
seen.
Did we decide?
I'll go.
I have to go if we want to talk to him because I can. If he can't write, then we're not going to be able to get a message from him. But I can possibly use magic to message him.
Okay.
Y'all go.
Yeah, I can go too, just in case.
Shiz goes left. Yes, please.
Okay. So just you three are going?
That was the longest conversation. Of
Yeah,
planning
everyone
we've
take
ever
inspiration, by
had.
the way.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. I will use that probably
We
shortly.
were trying to figure
Good.
this out.
No, yeah, you guys
That's good shit.
definitely thought through it very well.
Okay. all right,
So-
yeah.
Mako, Laurel, and Fathom, you guys are heading to shore?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm holding onto Laurel's arm.
You guys taking the rowboat or are you swimming it?
Can do we all breathe underwater?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all seals.
Yeah, can we like just go on the side of the boat that the ship can't see and then make our way to shore?
Yeah, like swimming underwater and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's what the way they went over. Yeah, I was saying it was pretty like a scene, but it's dark by this point. The sun is completely set, and you
Okay.
feel like pretty confident in your ability to sail on that side where they wouldn't see you.
Okay.
But yeah,
Whenever we get on, when we get on land, should we already be like rats at that point, just following
I think
Fathom?
it'll
And
take
because Fathom can be
forever.
invisible, that way we can all pass like undetected.
I think that'll take forever though. From the shore to wherever he is as a rat,
I can turn invisible and carry the rat so people see 2 flying rats.
floating rats. No,
everything you hold also becomes invisible.
then never mind.
Only whenever I cast it. If
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
have to
holding
be
them
hol-
when I,
You'd have to be holding them when you cast it. Yep, that's.
but that would count as
How-
2 additional creatures, which is a level 4 thing.
Oh damn.
Damn.
How long do the wild shapes last?
Half
hour,
your
right?
level rounded down,
Oh,
so about 2 hours.
2 hours.
Okay.
Invisibility is an hour.
And
Yeah.
then we can probably go, if we can be invisible, or the rats can go into the inn or something. Or like one of us is a mouse, one of us goes in the inn, we listen to them bragging to figure out where they're keeping him, and then go to where they're keeping him and try and get him a message.
So we go to the inn, pretty much ask where he's being held, if they know where he's being held, and then from there we dip and go find them.
Well,
Yeah.
the 2 people working didn't seem to recognize Laurel, so I don't think they would recognize me. The only one we have to worry about is Mako at the moment.
That's true.
Laurel
can
and I
hold
can
me?
just, yeah, Laurel and I can just walk up and you can
Oh.
hide in our bags or something.
Okay.
I probably will see the same ones again.
Yeah, I just didn't want it, since it's late at night, I didn't want like a bunch of people walking around and then rising suspicion. So
Yeah.
that
Okay.
was my main thought.
No, I hear you.
But just 2 people walking seems more normal maybe than 1. Whatever is the least suspicious, and then maybe I'll just tag along.
And as a last resort, I can make 2 of us invisible or myself invisible or create a cloud of darkness.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. And it's dark, so that'll blend in. That's a good idea.
I
We're
can
here.
also sing a pretty tune.
Okay, so do you
No.
guys head overboard and get on the way over there?
Yes.
You swim to shore, and as you guys are approaching, what are the 3 of you gonna do?
We're gonna head to the inn.
I just all 3 of you walking up.
We should probably have Mako turn into a rat before we like fully breach the surface.
Yeah.
And then just kind of like quickly walk.
Okay.
Yeah. Whenever I'm in like the
The foamy part.
shallow stuff,
Yeah.
I'll just wait there, turn into a rat whenever the wave starts to recede, and then I'll be going on.
Cool. Yeah, Mako just zips into a rat, and Fathom reaches down and picks him up. Her up.
Aw, you're so cute.
It's adorable.
Your hair
Uh,
color's the same, but you know, that's a
As you
choice.
guys walk up the beach, you mostly see that most of the people are kind of packed up for the night, all the ones that are working the markets. And you see very clearly a single gallows set up over a wooden platform with a hinged door on the bottom of it and a series of stands set up in front of it. But you guys continue up the pathway towards City Tavern. And you know, you see people going, a couple people go in and out of City Tavern as you approach. No one of note.
Do we see the people from the end anywhere?
You don't pass or see anyone in uniforms as you walk up.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna keep going.
You got going in?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put Mako in my bag and leave like the lip of it open a little so she can stick her little nose out.
Yeah, as you walk in, you see
I
Um,
like this map,
I know it's fantastic.
but I'm scared of it.
Oh.
you guys see as you walk in, you see 3 end soldiers sitting in an area together. Two of the ones that you had seen earlier in the day working on wood, Laurel. You see just some random people from town. You've probably seen them before, but you don't recognize them as members of the resistance sitting at a table. The barmaid who's always been working here. And in the corner, sitting exactly where Baylor used to always sit, you see Rankin sitting by himself, sipping a drink.
I'm gonna go to the bar to get a drink.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow. Does Rankian look at us at all?
Yeah, as you guys walk by, he's gonna look up. He looks somber and kind of quiet as he's sitting there just like sipping a drink. And as you guys walk by, he's gonna look up, and then he's gonna look kind of scared. He looks surprised, and his eyes are gonna get wide, and he's gonna look at you. And like if you make eye contact, he's going to kind of like motion with his eyes towards the end soldiers, like try to make sure you guys know that they're there.
I'm gonna wink at him.
It doesn't seem to reassure him at all, and he'll kind of go back to sipping his drink.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the barmaid, when you walk up, Laurel, to order a drink, did you like walk up and try to order a drink, right?
Yeah, can I have a drink?
Well, what brings you into town? Is this your first time ever here? Don't worry, I recognize you guys. Oh, I just welcoming you, strangers to town of sorts.
Friend. Obviously, we've been sipping on a little bit of your own supply. Everybody in town knows who I am. It's okay.
Just an
Oh.
ale, please.
Street voice activated.
Of course. And shifts two ales to you guys, and she winks at you. If you guys have ever seen Kara wink, it's like a
You mean
full lean
blink?
into it.
Oh.
Yeah, both eyes, and that's what she does, and then goes back to minding the bar.
My gosh.
Thank you.
No, she tried. I respect it. She tried. I am gonna. Hey, so, I'm gonna ask if Fathom can. I'm gonna go up to Fathom.
What's up, bro?
All right, man. Can you talk to him? Do you have to be next to him and talk to him?
No, but I have to like say it out loud.
Can you whisper it?
I mean, I can, but it might be weird if you see two people from across the bar talking just randomly pointed at each other.
Well, you
Who
don't
are you
have to.
trying to talk to?
The carpenter guy. I forget his name. I'm sorry.
That's him right there. I think. Sorry.
No,
Can't
no,
figure it
no.
out.
Sorry, it's this guy here. I
Oh,
know
my
he's
bad, my
carrying a
bad.
giant
It's
block
not
of
the
wood.
guy carrying the block of wood.
I felt it would be silly if it was the guy carrying the giant block of wood. Instead, he's
My
carrying a
bad.
hot torch and hammer.
That's
You
what
know.
us.
Sorry.
You said the end officers are the guys.
Yeah, they're over here.
Yeah, the
Okay.
dudes with weapons hanging out at the table, and they're just sitting there drinking and laughing, talking. One kind of nodded to Laurel when he came in, just kind of waved at you, but that's it.
I'll wave back. I'm gonna ask. Do you have to physically see him?
No.
Okay. Go outside. Start talking. I'll take care of the rest.
Are you sure about
Got
that?
it. I'm positive. You got it.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm not gonna fully throw back my beer, but I'm going to take a big gulp of it and shove it over to Laurel, and I'm going to walk back out the door.
That's bothering me. I'm sitting in this stool right here.
Yeah, it doesn't.
But I'm right here. But I'm
Yeah.
sitting in this stool.
Just be right there. You're good. You're in the stool.
Okay.
Adam, you go completely outside.
Yes, go outside. Go outside.
You want me to talk to Rankian?
Yes, but go outside.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go outside.
Right. Meanwhile, on the boat, are you guys up to anything? Anna,
No.
Dazeth.
Dazeth is sitting there as a fish bites his lure and just saying, looks like nothing's biting today.
That is shit. Chill.
Mako.
Mako ran to the restroom. She used it.
Perfect.
Thank you for the stick figure, friend.
Mako's in my bag. She's a mouse,
Oh.
so it's okay.
That's
Okay.
true. Oh yeah,
Mako's with
Mako
Fathom.
is a mouse right now. Yep. Okay, so you walk over towards Rankian.
Yes. I'm gonna say
That's adorable.
you'll be hearing from Fathom. Pretend we're having a conversation. Nod yes if you understand.
He'll nod yes.
All right. And so I'll just like talk about the weather and like the fishermen and the boat and how it's doing and stuff like that while Fathom speaks.
Can you give me a performance check, just
Yeah.
for curiosity, as you're trying to small talk about the weather and such?
Gotta make nice with the locals. Oh my god. No.
Okay. Fathom, you are outside of the bar.
Is there anyone like actively walking in front of me and stuff?
Give me a perception check.
Come on, roll 20. Ooh, okay. 19.
Yeah, you don't see anyone really noticeably around.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to use my thumb and point back to where Rankin was, and I'm going to cast message.
Okay.
Hi, friend. Long time no see. We're, a little worried about the state of things here. Just a quick question. Do you know where Balar is? Cough once for yes, two for no. Pretend you have a cold or something. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Okay. Really good news. Sorry, now I'm nervous. Is he somewhere? Oh my god, is he at your place? Okay. Is he at the lighthouse? Oh my god, this is really hard.
Not the little girl laugh.
Barmaid, get that man in the corner of beer. He's choking on something over there.
Oh fuck.
I
Can
Thank
you
you.
like can you try and slip into conversation where he might be with Laurel? I know he's talking to you right now. I'll let him know real quick, and I'm gonna recast a message to Laurel. Okay, he's gonna try and slip in where he is, where Balar is. He said he knows. I'm sorry, I'm talking really fast. I'm really nervous.
It's okay. Just relax. We're gonna get this information. Just
They can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
Shh, let them have this.
They
So
can
I told
reply.
I told Baylor to try and slip it into conversation if he's able to, where he thinks Baylor is, or Rankin. I told Rankin.
I heard out in the bay there's a lot of fish.
Oh yeah, they've come in. It's about that time.
Where's your boat?
Oh, we're out in the bay right now. I haven't picked up on anything, but you sure there's fish out there? Are they biting?
They should be out there near you.
Okay.
Very Canadian.
I like Canadians today. I like that.
Well, hey friend. I appreciate the advice. We'll go cast out our line tonight. Enjoy your ale.
All right. They bite best at night, I hear.
Yeah, that's what I hear too. Old fisherman's tale, I guess. But see you later. And he's gonna turn and he's gonna scurry his cute ass up out of there.
As you are opening the door, you hear Laurel.
Ah. Hello. Which one's talking?
The guy who's talking to you before is this guy with the axe here.
Hey,
Did I hear them call Laurel by any chance?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, come on, I need that +7 to work for me right now. 15?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I'm gonna like wait a couple seconds, and then once I think their conversation has started, I want to head back in and go back towards my beer.
All
Where
right,
I
I'll
left
tell
it on
you
the table.
when you come in. He pulls you over and he goes, "You end up selling your fish? I didn't see you walk by again, so I figured you must have headed back out."
Oh yeah, yeah, I sold a little bit. But we're going back out fishing tonight. Gotta catch them. I was just talking to Rankin over there. He said that there's a lot of fish in the bay, so I gotta get them. It was a little bit dry out in the sea, which is surprising. It's normally not like that.
Yeah, Fathom, you walk in during this part.
I'm gonna swagger walk over to my
Oh.
beer.
There's my crewmate now.
So
Come say hi, Fathom.
I'm gonna go grab my beer and go join them.
Yeah, this is Fathom.
How do you do, Fathom?
Pretty-
Good to see you. Your buddy tell you about the show tomorrow? And his friends all kind of chuckle at that.
He's hinted at it, dude.
What?
What?
Hinted at.
Yeah, hinted at. That's good. I mean, you guys stopping by then?
Wait. What you say? I swear he said he's into that. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, no.
I also
No,
heard
he's
I'm like, you gonna
hinted.
sell me like that? But okay. What'd you say?
Are you
Okay.
guys going tomorrow?
Well, of course. We wouldn't miss it. Yeah, it's really not good to have one of those here. It disrupts the peace.
Yeah, it does. Thank you. Yeah, 8 a.m. Once the sun's up and high enough for everyone to see, I'll mark off a spot for you up front.
I'll be there.
And with that, he kind of like he reaches his hand out to Laurel again to shake it,
I shake it.
and then he leans over and to you as well, Fathom, to shake your hand.
I'm going to try not to give him the daintiest handshake alive.
Performance check.
Oh, God. Oh wait, I'm a bard. I should be good at that.
You should be.
How straight can Fathom act?
I liked Marshall's straight voice.
I did too.
It was
It
hilarious.
hurts my soul a
I
little.
wasn't.
So funny.
Oh, 20. Dirty 20.
There you go.
Yeah. He grabs your hand and he grabs it pretty tight, you know, the way that men do sometimes as like a competition during a handshake.
Well, who has the bigger penis?
And
It'll
then
obviously be
you
12
squeeze his so much tighter and his eyes go wide, and then a respectful like glint in his eyes. He like kind of nods his head to you, be like, "Y'all be safe out there tonight. We'll see you first thing in the morning." And then he turns around and keeps talking to his friends, drinking his beer.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
turn
gonna lean
around
over to-
again and I scurry my little self out of there.
I'm gonna lean over to Laurel. That was so good.
You did yeah, thank you.
All of a sudden, as you guys are like just outside of the door, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
Turn around.
It's Rankian. All right, look. Very quickly. He's held on the ship. Are you going to save him?
We're gonna talk to him.
Okay. His execution is scheduled for tomorrow morning. Just try to get him out of there, yeah?
We'll do our best.
All right. We need Baylor for this.
Do
Okay.
our best.
All right. Thank you. And he's gonna turn and run back inside.
Mako follows them and just climbs up Fathom.
I think Mako is like in Fathom's bag or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I carried you around with me.
Can I
Okay,
get
cool.
a 1D? Yeah, you've been in the bag. Yeah. Can I get a 1D 100 Mako?
What?
Oh,
A 1D
100.
100.
/R.
All right, cool.
What did that do?
Yeah, you guys are outside of the city tavern.
Oh my gosh, man. This is
I'm
so
gonna put my hands on Laurel's face. We know where he is.
he's on that ship.
He's on this ship. We gotta go.
Now aren't y'all now aren't y'all feel ridiculous that we didn't steal the ship in the first place, so we would have had them on it.
Oh God, we don't know how many people are on the ship.
Oh, that is shit. Ooh shit indeed.
Oh shit.
Head back inside, ask him.
No, so how many people are on your ship? By the way.
Like right
So, dude,
now.
how many
you
people
guys
did
are
you
here.
bring?
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's head back to the ship.
Okay.
You guys head straight back to the ship then?
Yes. How much time has passed? Just out of curiosity.
Give me an insight check. On the ship, do you guys have anything you wanted to do?
No,
I'm good.
I'm keeping watch on the other ship though. Probably once every 15 or 30 minutes just to see if there's any movement on board.
Can you give me a perception check? Okay, yeah,
Or see if
yeah, it's pretty late. The moon is pretty damn high in the sky right now.
Ooh.
Alright.
Yeah, with that perception check across the bay, you notice two lights flickering lights on top of the ship that occasionally kind of like move to a different location on the top of the ship.
Are they right next to each other or are they separate lights?
They're spread out a little bit.
Oh man.
So I think there's 2 people on the ship, and I'm gonna say that to Dazeth.
Yeah, they oh yep, sorry. Daz.
I say that to 2
Yeah,
people on the
he's
ship.
not feeling well.
Yeah. Sniffly boy.
Sniffly boy.
Kobe, are you sick?
My allergies are kicking my ass.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Felt.
The other group will show back up.
All right.
I'm gonna pull Mako out of my bag and like spin around with her and then set her on the ground.
Yeah, probably about halfway to the boat, Mako would have probably popped back and out of your pocket, just kind of fallen into the water. That's how long's passed. And about 2 hours since you left the boat.
Yeah, he's on the boat.
There's 2 other guards on that boat.
That's it?
At least. I
We can
mean,
take 2.
Minimum. Yeah.
but are we killing them? I thought we weren't killing them.
Because they'll send somebody else to come. Have we changed our mind?
Hey, Nova, that's an empty room, girl.
Or is it?
Yeah, no, that makes me think it's
Don't
not,
say that.
What is she working at the box?
Yeah.
Just change it every now and then.
Do you think the people will be, I don't know, lost without their leader?
Oh, are there any from our distance? Can we see any like using the moonlight? Can we see any like portholes, like small portholes on the side that might indicate that there's a lower level?
As you stare across the bay at this other ship, we're gonna call it for today.
All right.
Okay.
Fun.
Question, guys.
Good job, you guys. That was wild.
Loved it.
Arrow died.
Yeah.
Harold died.
Mhm.
And actually that hag fight just pushed you guys over. Next session. And after a long rest,
Yep.
you will be level 6.
That is?
Cool.
It's time?
Yep. After you complete a long rest, you'll be at level 6.
This time?
I can bring Pero back.
I don't think you can.
Also, Nova was barking at the box.
I know, yeah, I figured.
Because we've
And the
been
box has
fighting,
been there
man.
for 4 days.
We've been fighting hard.
Pero soul in the soul bags. Can I use that?
If
or
you can
something?
bring Pero back, you can bring somebody else back.
And Pearl dies.
Yeah, if you have like $8,000 gold pieces worth of
But
diamonds.
we level up.
Also, is Revivify work for more like that long of a distance of time?
just
It has
thinking
to be
about-
done within a minute.
Oh my
I
gosh,
believe.
Of their
Yeah.
death?
Yeah. However, I might be able to get gentle repose, which extends it by 10 days.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let us know.
Yeah.
And all I have to do is have a fun little seance with 2 of my best friends.
Oh gosh.
Don't worry about
think,
it, it's fine.
It's about midnight, and you're staring at a ship across the bay, holding your friend, the leader of the resistance in Kaviti. All right, great
That was a
job.
good one.
I will see you guys next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh,
Bye, friends.